We are coming to you live from the legendary Shepherd Stadium where the atmosphere is electric, the stars are shining bright, and the stakes going to be higher. And this is the last time Shepherd will see a cosmic game in 2025. The series right now is put at 7-6, with the Chili Peppers up by 1. Tonight, another electric matchup between the Mojis and the Chili Peppers. The crowd is packed, neon signs glowing like constellations, and fans chant and stomp in perfect rhythm, creating a rumble that you can feel from here to where you're watching. Shepherd Stadium hasn't been this close to closing out a cosmic season, and we have the best environment ever to do it. So buckle up, baseball fans, where the Mojis light up the scoreboard with their signature flare emojis, or the Chili Peppers turn up the heat and scorch the diamond one more time. Game number 14 of this Cosmic Baseball Tour. The destiny of this series is about to unfold under these cosmic lights. This is Cosmic Baseball, and so glad to join you here from the booth. Jacob Maurer alongside Jared Vinecourt. Glad you can join us here on YouTube for some more cosmic action, and this should be electric, Jared. Fun to see as we enter into August. The last time that on the tour stop here in 2025, we will stop here at Shepherd Stadium.
The Chili Peppers, they got the last victory here at Shepherd Stadium back on July 26th. They won that ball game 24-21. Every time these two teams play here at Shepherd Stadium, it's a big scoring factor, almost like a football score.
It's more than just 9 innings and a hot dog. It's an this world experience that those who aren't immersed in only dream about being a part of. This is the future, and this is Cosmic Baseball. And on a Friday night as we enter August, no place else that we'd want to be, back inside the confines of Shepherd Stadium for the 6th time this season, watching a Cosmic Baseball game take place here in 2025. And as we know, Cosmic Baseball brings a lot of unique rules. Let's introduce you guys to the rules reshaping all the boringness out of baseball. Rule number 1, there's no bunting. That's pretty boring, and people who do it here in Cosmic Baseball are going to be out, as they should be. We got to keep this entertaining, and bunting has no place. Rule number 2, no mound visits. If somebody is struggling, got to leave them in there. You must feel the burn and the pressure of Cosmic Baseball. Rule number 3, there's no walks. If you get ball number 4, which we will see plenty of times here tonight, you get to throw it up in the air and take a swing at it. This is also known as a fun go attempt, and we'll explain it as we see it live. You basically become, though, your own pitcher and batter. Rule number 4, we had no idea who the home team was until about 30 minutes ago. It was a karaoke battle between Brett Fick of the Chili Peppers and Dalton Hurst of the Mojis. Brett Fick got the most crowd votes after he sang his version of Friends in Small Places, and it electrified this crowd good enough to give the Chili Peppers the home field advantage in this one, which means they will take their turn on defense first. Let's meet the defense for the Chili Peppers.
The defense tonight for the Chili Peppers, starting the outfield from left to right. Brandon Crosby in left, Nolan McCade in center, Corey Cubano in right. On the infield in the hot corner, Brett Fick at short, Brandon Roberts. Rafi Rodriguez at second, Max Freeze at first, Reese Jurgen behind the dish, and DJ the Invader getting the start for the Chili Peppers.
And he will face a Mojis offense that goes like this. We will see them here in the top of the first inning. Trey Vanderpool will lead off. Right behind him, Eric Vasquez. Breland Almendova batting third. Batting fourth, Joe Burke. Behind him, Khalil Wilson. Evan Orsick will bat sixth. Brantley Cutler batting seventh. 8, 9, 10 will go Preston Robbins, Dalton Hurst, and Al Lorenzo. And to close it out, Chaz Kirkland for the Mojis as we get ready to go on this Friday night. We'll take a break and hear our national anthem. We are ready to go here on this Friday night after a beautiful national anthem. Chili Peppers will take the field in their all-black uniforms, neon pink and green. Chili Peppers font on the front, numbers on the front and back. If you think this uniform is pretty spectacular, you can visit our shop at chilipeppers.com. And Glow Mojis wearing their all blues, as you can see on your screen right there. Those jerseys also available as well, as Glow Mojis on the front. The O in Glow Mojis is actually their logo. Pink in front, pink on the back, blue throughout. As we are getting ready for our first pitch here on this Friday night. And for the rules, we explained about it before the anthem, but there is one rule we forgot to tell you about. When the golden whistle blows, everyone on defense must rotate clockwise. This is given to a random fan, and while the away team is on defense, they must rotate following that. As we get ready for the first pitch, that's another rule that we didn't explain to you. The first pitch here in Cosmic Baseball is unlike anyone that you usually see. It is one that actually counts. It's not just a ceremonial pitch. It's one that will have a live batter. And we've seen a couple times this season, some of them aren't even close to the zone. Some of them are in the zone, but players don't swing at. And then some of them are swung on and tattooed for hits. So it'll be very interesting what this young man on the mound can deliver as he will face the first Glow Moji batter, Trey Vanderpool.
And Trey Vanderpool, he's had some experience with these first pitches that have been ceremonial thrown by the fans. A trifecta of options, as you mentioned, Jacob. Let's see what Vanderpool does. And it's really become a first pitch / at-bat over the course of the season.
Yeah, sometimes we see one pitch, and then other times we just see a whole at-bat. So it'll be interesting what happens here. I think it really depends on how successful that first pitch is. But Trey Vanderpool will step into the dish and get us started for the Glow Mojis. It takes downstairs on the first pitch. And will that be the pitch? And it is. So the young man cannot get a strike. Throws a ball. Count's going to be 1-0 to Vanderpool as he'll walk off. We have a pitching change here in Cosmic Baseball.
That pitcher is Sam Bragg. Bragg, the righty from Marietta, Georgia. Bragg was drafted by the Athletics in the 18th round of the 2013 MLB June Amateur Draft. Last played AAA ball with the Nashville Sounds, the AAA affiliate of the Brewers, back in 2018. And then played with the Las Vegas Aviators, part of the AAA affiliate of the A's. And last played indie ball in 2022 with the Lincoln Salt Dogs. So he's played a lot of pro ball all over the place.
And this might be the most professional experience he's going to get. Nothing quite beats Cosmic Baseball, and we're ready to go for the second pitch of this ball game. The first one, it'll be for Bragg. And it was a Cosmic game that we saw 6 days ago on Saturday night, in which the Glow Mojis were able to score first, hitting back-to-back home runs in the first inning. We'll see if they bring that power here tonight. Vanderpool swings and misses, and Sam Bragg is underway for the Peppers.
And Bragg, that was kind of the same location that the ceremonial first pitch was at. This time Vanderpool goes fishing.
Well, he'll fire his 1-1. Vanderpool hits it up the middle. Chopper there. Rodriguez dives, throws over. Magnificent play. Too casual for the second baseman, and he's fired up. Out number 1 here in the first.
What a spectacular play by Rodriguez. He goes to his backhand side, slides and fields it beautifully, pops up and throws a strike to first base. And the Chili Peppers dugout going crazy. Tucker Perry throwing his hat up all the way to the sky.
Gotta love a play like that. As now we got some walk-ups going on for the Glow Mojis. Eric Vasquez is gonna make his way to the plate. And certainly you might see this one posted later on social media with Dalton Hurst and Al Lorenzo following right behind him. And Eric Vasquez, a guy who has gotten a promotion in the lineup for the Glow Mojis. Usually we see him batting around 6th, 7th, now batting 2nd in this batting order.
And even though the sun isn't out here in Colonial Heights, he's definitely showing off the guns here tonight.
It's a gun show always and every day for him. As he chops this one to third, right there is Fick, picks it up, throws over. Nice pick out of the dirt by Max Freeze. And 2 groundouts allow the first 2 to be put away for the Peppers.
If you listened to us before with the rest of the Cosmic games that have happened earlier this summer, it was much hotter than it is today, much cooler and not as sunny as the past Cosmic games here at Shepherd Stadium.
The weather is certainly different, as you mentioned, from what we're used to seeing. 74 degrees is our game time temperature as Almodova on the knees gets back up. And last time here at Shepherd Stadium in the first inning, it was Breland Almodova who hit one deep into left. And you're going to see plenty of shenanigans. He has something where he says the more fun he has at the dish, the better he does, as he takes one off the helmet. And I believe that is going to be a hit by pitch. Almodova looking to give that baseball to a souvenir as he nearly avoids death. He'll throw his bat and take his base. First base runner aboard here in Cosmic game at Shepherd Stadium, number 6.
Almodova with the quick reflexes, able to get out of the way for the most part on that one. And the Glow Mojis with the 2-out base runner.
So now Joe Burke will step in. Him and Almodova went back-to-back in the first inning 6 days ago, hitting home runs. Burke, an excellent contributor in the home run derby. He's really made his name known as well during the day portion as he skies one foul first base side, and it's quickly 0-2.
Burke with a lot of power from the right side from Jeffersonville, Indiana. Went to Kentucky Wesleyan College.
He'll step back in the right-handed batter's box. Down in the count 0-2. Bragg trying to put him away as he'll throw over to first. Freeze able to catch it but not get out. Almodova sneaking over there on the first base side.
Freeze did a good job of coming off that bag to secure that catch. That throw didn't go in the foul ground.
Pitch upstairs. Almodova going to second. Throw is low. He'll be in there safely with the stolen base. And that's risky to do right in front of Santa Claus. Santa Claus, the home plate umpire here tonight. Need to make sure you're not stealing too many things. But Almodova gets a stolen base and has a Glow Moji runner in scoring position.
And he takes the force out of play. Good jump by Almodova.
So what can Burke do here? Down in the count 1-2. Sam Bragg trying to put him away. Check to swing. Did he go around? No, he did not. Puts the count at 2-2. Just a tick of a degree angle from being strike number 3. Burke stays alive. We'll see if he can do anything with it. 2-2 pitch. Almodova on the move again. Burke flies it in the air, shallow left field. Roberts is back, but Crosby will be the one to let Nolan McCade make the catch. Center fielder catches out number 3 for the Chili Peppers here in the top of the first inning. 0-0 our score. We'll head to the home half of the first next. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Cosmic Baseball on YouTube.
This is Alex. Alex came to a Cosmic Baseball game and didn't have any UV reactive merch, and he's not happy about it. This is Max. Max got his UV reactive gear from the merch tent, and he's having a great time. Right, Max?
Push the show! Do it! Say it, please!
Make sure you head to our merch stations around the stadium so that you can glow like never before. Don't blend in. Stand out. Let's go!
So here at Titan Auto and Tire, we're a full care automotive repair center, full maintenance items anywhere from an oil change, state inspection, and also full engine replacement. Titan Auto is different because of our customer service mainly. I mean, we have some of the best trained and qualified techs in the area. Our 3 main focuses are customer safety, customer service, and community. Knowing that you're going to put them first and it's not about the dollar.
We're back here, bottom of the first inning. Glow Mojis take the field. Let's meet their defense.
Starting the outfield from left to right, Breland Almadova in left, Cleo Wilson in center, Al Lorenzo in right. On the infield, Eric Vasquez, the Cowboy, at third, Trey Vanderpool at short, Dalton Hurst at second, Joe Burke at first, Preston Robbins behind the plate, and Zach Camp getting the start for the Glow Mojis.
He will face a Chili Pepper offense that goes like this. Rafi Rodriguez will lead off. Brandon Roberts right behind him. Brandon Crosby batting third. And we'll meet the rest of it after this next pitch, which is away from Camp. Puts the count at 1-1. Batting fourth will be Chase Evans. Fifth, Brett Fick. Sixth, Reese Jurgen. 7, 8, 9, 10 will go Max Freeze, Corey Cubano, Jalen Lee, and Nolan McCade. Rodriguez, though, at the dish, the smooth swinging lefty with his brand new bat, takes the 2-1 and swings at it foul. It was a bat that has his custom name on it, personally made for Rodriguez, glowing bright with pink. See if he can give it a good swing. 2-2 away. That's a great eye to lay off. Getting a lot better umpire luck here today than he saw last week. Camp trying to put him away. Here's the pitch to the outside, and that's going to be a fun go for Rodriguez. So he gets to hit it in the air, and he pops it up too short. Vanderpool calling for it and bumps it up. Hurst makes the catch. A little volleyball here to get us started in the bottom of the first.
What a sensational play and a great start for the Glow Mojis, making fantastic work on the fungo attempt.
Rodriguez got a little too far underneath it, and that seemed like something pre-planned, and it worked to perfection. Glow Mojis get out number one. B-Rob will step in and take strike number one from Camp. And Camp on the mound, the usual starter for the Glow Mojis. You'll see him go a couple of innings, and he has a lot of unique wind-up pitches that he loves to throw. You'll see the windmill, you'll see the hesitation, everything coming from the man with just a headband on the mound. There's the big windup, trying to get him on 0-2, and it's chopped up the middle. Hurst has it again, takes it right to the stomach, ricochets out, and ends up at first base. That's out number two here in the bottom of the first.
Zach Camp, the righty for the Glow Mojis, finished his college career at Villanova University. Grew up in Smyrna, Georgia.
So you might have just heard the air horn there, which means that the away team on defense needs to shift over. So we're going to have a whole rotation going on for the Glow Mojis. They did a good time last time on defense when this happened, as Brandon Crosby takes just a little bit away for ball number one.
And I'm surprised they blew the air horn so early with two out, or so late rather, with 2 outs and nobody on.
Possibly trying to start a rally, and Crosby did go on the check swing. Counts now 1-1. Camp gets set, little hesitation, fires, and Crosby belts this one into right. There to field it is Wilson, moving over from center. He's going to try to get him at first, but not in time. Crosby will take his base hit. First one of the ball game for either team. And maybe possibly with this defensive shift, Chili Peppers looking for a rally.
I love the idea by Wilson. That ball was hit so hard he barely had to move. Just can't outthrow the speedy Crosby.
So Chase Evans will now step in. Missed last week's game, but now back in his cleanup spot. Takes away from Camp. Camp trying to make this scoreless, keep us tied going into the second. Evans grounds this right to first, and right there is Al Lorenzo, or excuse me, that is Chaz Kirkland. Gets it done at a new position, eats it up, and steps on the bag. That's out number 3 for the Glow Mojis, and they're out of the bottom of the first. 0-0 our score. Looks like we're in store for another tight one. Stay tuned here on YouTube.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a little game.
This is Alex. Alex came to a Cosmic baseball game and didn't have any UV reactive merch, and he's not happy about it. This is Max. Max got his UV reactive gear from the merch tent, and he's having a great time. Right, Max?
Austin Charles! Do it! Stay in, please!
Make sure you head to our merch stations around the stadium so that you can glow like never before. Don't blend in. Stand out. Let's go!
To the top of the second we go. Chili Peppers and Glow Mojis. And in between innings, we had a little special something. It's the game that is Spanish for one. And picking the cards, we got another reverse inning. So the players in this inning will have to run the bases backwards. Now, we've seen this a lot here in Cosmic Baseball, but you would not be surprised how many players still get fooled by this rule. We've seen base hits getting taken away because players have ran the opposite way. Glow Mojis will look to avoid doing that here in the second. Sam Bragg still on the mound. He'll face Khalil Wilson to start off the second. In reverse, so the Peppers defense is in reverse as well, as this one's a shallow fly ball right field. Coming in, Rodriguez hauls it in and makes the catch.
And with the reverse inning as well, it must be very weird for the players cutting with their left foot instead of their right foot on the corner part of the bag. Has to be very weird for them.
And what you see too is on defense, it's also a little bit different. The third baseman, Fick, will move to first. The first baseman, Max Freeze, will move to third. The rest of the Peppers defense stays the same, but even though you're still throwing that same distance, you're still covering that same side. It's a little bit different when you switch it to the opposite way. Evan Orsic at the plate puts the count at 1-1 against Sam Bragg in work for his second inning for the Chili Peppers. 1-1. Hits it up the middle and over the head of B-Rob, and he ran the right way this time. Cruises into third base. Leadoff single for the Glow Mojis.
Evan Orsic, he's been hot in the box. He's been hitting well as of late in these last few Cosmic games at Shepherd Stadium, and gives the Glow Mojis a one-out single.
And as we talked about, it's the reverse inning again, and some simple statistics going into this one. We've played 13 Cosmic games. This is game number 14. And in every single game out of the 3 cards that can be selected, it's always come up as the reverse inning. And modern statistics will tell you that is as good as 3 to the power of however many trials you are running. So 3 to the 14th. Put that in your calculator and have 1 divided by that, you'll get a very, very small decimal. That's the odds that it has been picked every single time, but probably one of the most entertaining ones to pick. We have another reverse inning here as Brantley Cutler steps in at the dish, rocking number 316. Reference to John 316. Looking to verse one out of here as the 1-2 just downstairs, puts the count at 2-2. Sam Bragg still looking for his first strikeout here tonight.
And I think he would have got it right there if Jurgen would have caught the ball and framed it, not able to catch it cleanly.
Bragg sets, fires 2-2, little chopper up the middle. Bragg will take care of it, spin and throw to third, and get the out there. Cutler grounds out to Bragg, moving over to second base is Evan Orsic, and there's 2 away here in the second.
And that's the advantage with the reverse inning for the Chili Peppers. Cutler, check swing, hits a swing bunt. Bragg doesn't have to stop his momentum and go to first like normal. He goes the easy route to third and gets the second out of the inning.
So now with 2 outs, it'll be up to Preston Robbins to try to bring home Orsic in this reverse inning as Bragg spoils him with a pitch away for ball number 1. Bragg comes set on the mound, fires the 1-0. This one hit up the middle, could do into right. Cubano dives, and he can't make the play. In to score, Evan Orsic, as the ball trickles past home plate, and moving up is Robbins to second. The big hit that the Glow Mojis needed comes from Preston Robbins with 2 outs. 1-0 Glow Mojis.
Robbins, he gets a fastball on the inside corner, loops it into right. A valiant effort by Cubano, just playing too deep in right field, and the Glow Mojis strike first.
So they'll try to continue this. Dalton Hurst will step in, the karaoke loser, after that competition with Brett Fick. He's the reason why the Glow Mojis are the away team, but have to wonder if it's a little bit of strategy. It's working for them so far, up 1-0.
Being the away team, sometimes you prefer that to get a lead, take advantage early, and that's what the Glow Mojis have done.
Grounds it to short. B-Rob puts it between his legs. That is fancy stuff. Fires over to Freeze and gets out number 3 as Peppers are out of the second. Mr. 808 to Mr. 3. Get it done for the Peppers, but not before the Glow Mojis are able to score 1. A 2-out RBI single from Preston Robbins puts us at a 1-0 score. We'll head to the home half of the second next. Stay tuned on YouTube.
So here at Titan Auto and Tire, we're a full care automotive repair center, full maintenance items anywhere from an oil change, state inspection, and also full engine replacement. Titan Auto is different because of our customer service mainly. I mean, we have some of the best trained and qualified techs in the area. Our 3 main focuses are customer safety, customer service, and community. Knowing that you're going to put them first and it's not about the dollar.
We go to the bottom of the second, and we just saw the Temu mascot race, and you're seeing it finish right in front of your screen. The alligator is already done, and here comes the rest of the field. That's how dominant of a victory this was. Chicken comes in second after about 40 seconds between first and second place. Then Gorilla, Dolphin, Penguin, and Wizard to close it out. But wild mascot race, and Jared, I think that's the most dominant victory we've seen this season.
It was unmatched for the rest of the competitors compared to the alligator. What a victory.
Always seems like it is. As we'll see if the Glow Mojis are outmatched for the Chili Peppers here tonight. Brett Fick, the man responsible for getting the Chili Peppers, the home team, here tonight. Rocking number 18, and those pretty braids as well. Nice lettuce flowing out. So he'll get ready to go to get us started here in the bottom of the second. Camp still on the mound. He's looking to rock him here as he puts it downstairs away. The crowd here at Shepherd Stadium rocking to the walk-up music of Brett Fick as he takes strike number 1. Evens the count.
Brett Fick, you talk about home field advantage. He loves hitting in this ballpark. There's a lot of home runs here at Shepherd Stadium.
1-1 check to swing. Santa says it's a little bit to the outside. Umpires wearing pink here today. 2-1 upstairs. And no, it's not Mother's Day, even though it probably should be every single day. Say hello to your mothers, everyone. 3-1 to Fick, away, and that's going to be a fun go attempt. Let's see what he can do. Points to left and hammers it that way. Almadova, though, doesn't even move. He'll come in and make the catch. Fick tried his best, and that will be, instead, just out number 1 on the fun go.
He gave it a pretty good ride. The wind, even though there's a slight breeze, not a powerful one here today, I think that one kept that one in the ballpark.
So now that'll bring up Reese Jurgen. Again, reverse inning here, which means there's a whole different contraption on the defensive end. Peppers had about 2 changes. Mojis have about 1 million. 1-0. Jurgen takes for strike number 1. And this was the star of last Cosmic game. Had perhaps the best Cosmic game you can ever have. Went 5 for 5 at the plate and 8 home runs in the home run derby. We've never seen a performance like Jurgen had 6 days ago.
Jurgen definitely ate his Wheaties last week.
As now we have a new pitcher coming into the game. Joe Burke is gonna come from third base. Fires the 2-1, and Jurgen instead says that's a pitching mistake. Burke is mad as Jurgen starts the day 1 for 1, continues his hitting streak.
And Burke gave him a good pitch to hit right over the heart of the plate, and Jurgen clobbers it to left center to give a 1-out single for the Chili Peppers.
They're trying to respond offensively to what the Mojis put in the top half. Max Freeze getting ready to come up, and whole different shenanigans going on for him right now as he steps to the dish.
And I believe that was a little bit of a Happy Gilmore tribute right there, as Happy Gilmore 2 just came out about a week ago on Netflix as Tucker Perry, with his shirt over his face, passed out.
Freeze tries to hit this one out of here, instead flares it foul first base side.
Perry better wake up before he gets hit by a foul ball of some sort.
He's in a dangerous spot there. 0-1 to Freeze, swings and misses, and Camp quickly ahead, 0-2. Neither team has gotten a strikeout here yet. Camp looking to be the first one to do so. 0-2 to Freeze. Swings and stays alive. Foul ball that Cubano just kicks away. Great reflexes from the man on deck.
Not only kicked, but swung with his bat. A little deflection there. Great awareness by Cubano.
We have another pitching change as Almadova can't make the catch. Moving over to second base is Jurgen. Another defensive reverse inning miscue for the Mojis, but Almadova, the lefty, gonna come in. Has something in his mouth, I don't know what. 0-2 pitch, gets the strikeouts! That bat was just for decoration. Breland Almadova comes in and gets the big strike number 3.
Camp calling in all the resources here in this inning.
Have to love it. 2 out here in the bottom of the second. Jurgen on the move again. Here's the throw, and there is no throw. Robbins will keep it himself as Cubano takes ball number 1. The Peppers have the tying run just 90 feet away.
And that's very weird for Robbins trying to throw to first base in a stolen base attempt.
1-0, swung on and missed, puts the count even at 1s.
Especially when you have a lefty in the box who's blocking your vision.
Cubano, big frame too, as he flares this one foul, third base side. Burke going over, just had to crash into the netting. One, two, now the count. Camp looking for his first strikeout, and Cubano takes downstairs. 2-2, now the count. Camp getting ready and set. 2-2 pitch once again. Cubano fouls it away. And this is a good battle between Cubano and Camp going on right now.
Cubano trying to tie it up and equalize the run the Mojis scored at the top half.
Two. Swings and gets a piece. Stays alive.
I don't know if that got umpire Santa or Sick or both, but glad to see both of them are all right.
So now Zach Camp trying to get this Glow Mojis team and the crowd in it. Looking for that big strike number 3 to Cubano. The pitch, and he golfs it. This is a fair ball to first, throw over from Almadova. What a play! That is a great defensive inning from Breland Almadova. Gets the strikeout and then performs a web jam bare hand in a position he's not used to, all the way to third in a reverse chaos. That is cosmic baseball. Gotta love it. Glow Mojis out of the jam here in the second. They still lead 1-0 over the Chili Peppers. We'll go to the third next here on YouTube. Glow Mojis up 1-0 over the Chili Peppers. The Peppers, after 2 pretty good innings from Sam Bragg, will go to another Sam. Sam Hansen will take over, the lefty sidearm thrower on the mound.
Sam Hansen from Sartell, Minnesota, now resides in Sacramento, California. Went to St. Cloud Cathedral High School, finished his college career at Seattle University. He stands at 6'4", 225 pounds, as he will go to work for the Chili Peppers here in the third.
They'll look to keep the Glow Mojis shut out here. The reverse inning is over, which means we are back to our starting defensive alignments after an air horn, a reverse Uno card, and a whole lot of chaos so far, but should stay mellow for the most part, but you never know as Super Mega Tuffy. Look at that drip on Al Lorenzo coming in. The lefty with a smooth swing. Maybe not a smooth hamstring. They'll come in to bat for the first time here tonight. Faces the lefty Hansen. This is going to be a tough matchup, but takes the ball away. 1-0 the count. Hansen working quickly here. Lorenzo takes, and that's strike number 1. Hansen back to work quickly. Firing the 1-1 pitch. Lorenzo swings out of his shoes and puts the count at 1-2.
Good pitch there by Hansen. He jams Lorenzo inside and gets him to chase.
Trying to get him to go after the fettuccine here. 1-2, away. And just think about that horizontal movement on that pitch from Hansen. Just disgusting. Two-two, downstairs. Full count pitch upcoming. We'll see if Lorenzo can try to earn himself a fun go. Energetic, patiently awaiting. The lefty's ready. So is Hansen. 3-2, gets the swing and miss. He swung like he was playing Wii Sports. But unfortunately, this is Cosmic Baseball. That's out number 1 here in the third.
Hansen challenges Lorenzo with a fastball. Lorenzo not able to catch up to it. And Hansen gets his first strikeout here tonight.
So Chaz Kirkland will step in. The righty takes inside corner for a strike, and we are just getting made aware of a rule here in the third inning. That is, anything put in play is a fair ball, and I believe that means also foul balls. I assume not in the crowd, but that one's certainly a fair ball. Chaz Kirkland putting it in left center and gets aboard with the base hit.
And we've seen Chaz Kirkland hit the last Cosmic game that he was a part of, hit the ball well. He should have had 2 hits, but he was a part of that reverse inning where he ran the wrong way and was thrown out at third from the outfield. He's been really seeing the ball nicely.
Gets rewarded there from a good swing. He's at first base, and confirming the rules, there is no foul lines in this inning, so that is a ball in play. Vanderpool's gonna take off. You're gonna see the wildness, throwing over to first, it gets away. Moving from second to third is Chaz Kirkland. Absolute chaos, and I love this rule.
What do you mark that as? A single?
A single.
E2?
A single to the backstop. I have no clue.
This is history in the making for Cosmic Baseball, folks. This is the first time ever that we have done this season on the Cosmic Takeover Tour.
So I am very curious what happens if there is a foul ball into the stands. That was the first foul ball we saw in this inning. Vasquez swings and misses at a pitch away.
I think if it goes in the stands, it's a home run because it's out of play.
I would love to see that one going behind the plate. You know, you always joke that one's 27 rows deep in the stands, and then it's a foul ball, but you know, that's the classic joke. 1-1, Vasquez takes, not swinging. 2-1.
Yeah, Jurgen's not going to go to the parking lot to get that foul ball.
Yeah,
goes back behind home plate.
A lot of pressure on the catcher. Imagine just the baseball comes over to the stadium. This is a foul ball. Okay, we'll see what happens here. It's out of play. Okay, so I guess the foul lines are now just whatever is green grass or dirt. Anything that's cement or seats or other people. Gonna mark that as a foul ball. Now, I guess the question is what happens if it lands in the bullpen?
I think they have to hop over the fence and get it.
I'd like to see that. 2-2. Vasquez hits it to left. Crosby coming in, makes the catch. And not tagging was Kirkland. He has to hustle over to third. Here's the throw, and it gets away. Doesn't matter. Another errant throw from the Peppers. Kirkland comes in to score, and scooting all the way to third base is Trey Vanderpool. It is now 2-0 Glow Mojis.
Kirkland didn't know how many outs there were. He thought there was 2. He hustled his way back to third. Jurgen makes the error throw. So in a way, it helped Kirkland and the Glow Mojis out, knowing that Kirkland didn't know how many outs there were, and they take advantage.
He forces that pressure throw, and maybe he did. Maybe that was his plan all along. Relan Almendova doesn't even look at the pitch. Instead, he's busy jump roping with the bat. I believe that's ball number 1, so good decision there. Trying to distract Sam Hansen just a little bit. 1-0 inside. 2-0 now the count. Almendova got hit in the helmet, just on the brim his last time up. Open stance from the right side. 2-0 clings to the bottom rail of the strike zone. That's strike number 1 from Hansen to Almendova. As Vanderpool lurking at third base. Just a reminder, any ball put in play is a fair ball. Almendova, though, scoots it over to right. Cubano on near the warning track hauls it in and makes the catch. That'll be out number 3 here in the top of the third. Glow Mojis score 1, take advantage of the errors from the Peppers on defense. They lead 2-0. We'll go to the bottom of the third next. Stay tuned on YouTube.
didn't see you come in, but I'm glad you're here. We have something that we really need to talk about. So my name is Jason. This is Blaze. We're with the Tri-City Chili Peppers here in Colonial Heights, Virginia. Man, let me tell you, here at the Chili Peppers, boy, did we have a 2024 season. It was wild, but we need to take a rest this off season. You know what though? We're done resting, because resting is boring. That's right, we're launching the Cosmic Takeover Tour, and we may be coming to a city near you. So we need your help. If you thought that Cosmic was unreal, but you were too far away, we want to know. If you think that your city is ready for us, we want to know. We need your help with locations and where we're taking Cosmic Baseball. So if you're ready to be part of Cosmic Baseball, make sure you hit us up. Let's go!
We've arrived to the bottom of the third. New pitcher on the mound for the Glow Mojis. Cole Peterson will take over for Zach Camp, the righty, rocking number 33.
Cole Peterson from Seattle, Washington, now resides in Oregon, went to Roosevelt High School, finished his college career at Azusa Pacific University, played for the Rocky Mountain Vibes in 2024 last year, as he takes over for the Glow Mojis here in the third.
He'll have 9, 10, 1 due up in this frame. Jalen Lee will step in at the dish against Cole Peterson. And just a reminder, there's no foul lines in this inning, which means any ball that is not in the crowd is a fair ball. Keep that in mind. We already saw one crazy sequence in the top of this inning. Possibly could be in store for even more chaos here. Lee awaits 1-0 and takes upstairs from Peterson. And Jalen Lee is a guy with a lot of great power. You'll see him later in the home run derby, the closer for the Peppers. In that regard, he is just a home run machine. And a dual threat as well. He pitches some for the Chili Peppers, but really known for his bat and his good left-handed swing. He's going to take this 3-0 all the way and take strike number 1. Santa Claus says you're not going to get a fun go that easily.
Yeah, we really haven't seen Jalen Lee bat or pitch that much. It's mainly been with the bat.
He'll take the 3-1, and that is away. It'll be a fun go for Lee. Takes a yak at it and pops it up. We'll see what the Glow Mojis can do on defense. Cole Peterson will take care of it himself. A nice basket catch, and that's out number 1.
He had to go a long way towards second base. Good communication between him and Dalton Hurst to record the out.
So the Chili Peppers have had 3 fun goes, and they're 0 for 3 on those fun goes. Nolan McCade will try to change that. Realign it. Peterson's first pitch is right down the middle for a strike.
Nolan McCade from Midlothian, Virginia, just down the road here from Colonial Heights. Finished his college ball at Averett University.
Awaits the 0-1, and that's upstairs. Puts the count at 1-1. And McCade looking to get on. Chili Peppers only have 2 hits in this one. Trying to spark their offense alive. 1-1 is outside. Peterson fires it away.
Peterson tried to go off speed with that curveball right there. Fell off the mound. It did rain a little bit earlier. Hopefully he's okay.
And seeing that the Peppers scored 24 runs last time in Cosmic Baseball as McCade takes, and that's strike number 2, but the fact that they scored 24 runs last time, if you were a betting man and let's say you had marbles, you know, putting all your marbles on the Chili Peppers scoring within the first 3 innings, you might be robbed. So you could say perhaps that this at-bat for Nolan McCade is for all the marbles. And Nolan, I gotcha. 3-2 now the count. Peterson waiting to fire. Big at bat here. And McCade swings and misses. Peterson puts him away and gets his first strikeout. Blows a fastball upstairs and keeps it in the attic for storage.
Peterson goes with the high cheese. McCade chases, and he gets his first strikeout here tonight.
So now Rafi Rodriguez will step in. Peterson looking to make this a 1-2-3 frame. Rodriguez grounds it to second. Hurst is there to stop it. Vanderpool has it, throws around, but the speed of Rodriguez beats it out and keeps this inning alive. Nice infield single for Rodriguez. Hard hit off the bat, and he gets his first hit with that new bat.
Chili Peppers, they needed that badly to get a rally start here to try to come back into this one.
Well, B-Rob will try to keep that going for the Peppers. Peterson trying to put him away on strikes. Open stance for Roberts. First pitch, pops it up. In foul ground, which doesn't exist in this inning. Doesn't matter, Joe Burke is underneath and makes the catch. That is a nice, clean, and efficient inning for Cole Peterson. Perhaps if he shaved his head, we'd call him Mr. Clean. We'll go to the fourth. 2-0 Glow Mojis. Stay tuned here on YouTube.
This is Alex. Alex came to a Cosmic Baseball game and didn't have any UV reactive merch, and he's not happy about it. This is Max. Max got his UV reactive gear from the merch tent, and he's having a great time. Right, Max?
Austin Shaw! Do it! Say it! Please!
Make sure you head to our merch stations around the stadium so that you can glow like never before. Don't blend in. Stand out. Let's go!
So here at Titan Auto and Tire, we're a full care automotive repair center, full maintenance items anywhere from an oil change, state inspection, and also full engine replacement. Titan Auto is different because of our customer service mainly. I mean, we have some of the best trained and qualified techs in the area. Our three main focuses are customer safety, customer service, and community. Knowing that you're going to put them first and it's not about the dollar.
Top of the fourth inning. A wheelbarrow race going on right now between innings. And staying on the mound for the Chili Peppers, Sam Hansen will give way and not stay on the mound. We got a new man on the mound for the Peppers. Brandon McCopper will take over, another lefty.
Brandon McCopper, the lefty from Hopewell, Virginia, just down the road here from Colonial Heights. The lefty stands at 6 foot, 185 pounds. From the University of Mary Washington, he will go on for the fourth for the Chili Peppers.
He will face 4, 5, 6 due up. Joe Burke will get us started in the fourth, trying to build on this 2-0 Glow Moji lead. And I think he's asking McComber, hey, can you just give me a fastball down the middle? We'll see if McComber is true to that word or not. And Burke doesn't take, so it's 1-0.
And you know, with the power of Burke from the right side, McCopper's not going to throw a first pitch fastball to Burke.
1-0. That one a little jam job first base side. Freeze reaching out, but doesn't make the dive. Wants to keep that jersey clean. 1-1 now the count. Burke, we always talk about it, but rocking that pink mustache once again. It's something that you can't miss.
It turned from a normal mustache to a handlebar mustache.
And it works there as he puts it past the diving Roberts. Trickles into left field, and the leadoff man is aboard for the Glow Mojis.
The power from Burke and the power from the stash works to perfection. He gets the Glow Mojis leadoff man aboard here to start the fourth.
And that has to be all stash there, right? Like, there's no doubt. Like, yeah, Joe Burke did play baseball semi-professionally, but you know, the whole reason he got a hit there was because of that mustache.
It kind of reminds me of the mustache of who's the villain for Sonic?
Oh man, I'm not, you know, engineered up, educated enough on my.
We should know that though.
On my Sonic stuff, yeah. Khalil Wilson at the dish, popped out to second his last time up. As this one, foul ball, first base side. Robot Nick, I guess. I've never heard of him. I don't really watch Sonic. But he has a big mustache. Now to school is Joe Burks, and now to school is the swing there from Wilson. McComber puts him away on strikes. That's out number 1.
McComber, good changes, speeds, and locations with the at-bat for Wilson. Good pitching sequence, goes off speed and gives him a swing to miss for the first strikeout for him tonight.
Evan Orsic will now step in. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Had a hit to center his last time up. Be looking to keep that up. Has Burke dancing around at first base and hits this one well. Will it stay fair on the right field side? It does, and goes all the way to the wall. What a game brewing for Evan Orsic. They're waving around Burke. Here's the throw, and it's not in time. Cut off by the Peppers. And the third run of the game comes in to score for the Glow Mojis. Evan Orsic continues his outstanding day.
We talked about it at the top of the order. Orsic has been hitting the ball beautifully as of late, really since the tour stop in Nashville. He ropes it into right field. He gets a fastball low and in and extends the Glow Mojis lead here in the 4th.
They just keep adding on. It was a good start last time on Saturday night. Glow Mojis trying to make this night all about them as we conclude the tour stops at Shepherd Stadium. And you saw Brantley Cutler there take a swing from the right side. He missed, so now he'll bat left-handed and check his swing once more. He's quickly behind in the count, 0-2.
Something we rarely see from Cutler.
McComber strikes him out on 3 pitches. He says, sit down, open a book, and learn how to swing. He couldn't do it from either the right or left side, and he's down on strikes, 2 away.
And I think Cutler batting from the right side that first pitch really messed him up throughout that at-bat. Normally, hits from the left side.
It would have been dang cool, though, if he blasted one out from a different side. Robbins will step in. An RBI single his first time up. I got the scoring started for the Glow Mojis. Try to knock in Evan Orsic at second base. McComber, 2-0. A little off-speed pitch in there, but away. McComber already has 2 strikeouts in this inning. 3-0, though, able to paint it downstairs for a strike. Robbins trying to make his day 2 for 2. And he takes inside corner, so that's going to be a fun go. Well, let's see if Robbins can be successful. Instead, grounds it to short. B-Rob is there, fires, and that's a beauty of a throw. Max Freeze makes the catch and ends the inning for the Peppers. But the Glow Mojis in this frame score 1. Evan Orsic now 2 for 2 on the day, adds an RBI and an extra base hit to his total. Drives in Joe Burke, and the Glow Mojis lead 3-0 over the Chili Peppers. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th next here on YouTube. Don't go anywhere as the Chili Peppers look for a comeback next.
This is Alex. Alex came to a Cosmic baseball game and didn't have any UV reactive merch, and he's not happy about it. This is Max. Max got his UV reactive gear from the merch tent, and he's having a great time. Right, Max?
Push the show! Do it! Stay in, please!
Make sure you head to our merch stations around the stadium so that you can glow like never before. Don't blend in. Stand out. Let's go!
Bottom of the fourth inning, it's 3-0 Glow Mojis. As we are ready to go to the bottom of the fourth, Peppers looking to get some offense going, but it's been good pitching and even better defense so far here tonight for the Glow Mojis.
And talk about offensively for the Glow Mojis as well. Both of their catchers, Orsic and Robbins, have drove in runs to give the Glow Mojis this 3-0 lead.
They'll try to continue to be fantastic on the defensive end after Zach Camp and Cole Peterson combined to pitch 3 scoreless innings. They'll leave it over to the righty, Tanner Flowers, taking over.
Tanner Flowers from Smithfield, North Carolina. He'll get to work for the Glow Mojis here in the fourth, trying to put up a 0.
Try to continue the trend that has been going on all night for the Glow Mojis. He'll have 3, 4, 5, right in the heart of the order. Chili Peppers looking to get a rally started, and they'll try to do it with Brandon Crosby, who's 1 for 1 on the night, had the first hit for either team in this ball game.
Brandon Crosby showing off the dance moves.
An excellent dancer, but not a good swinger on the first pitch. Next one, wave and a miss, points over to Flowers, says that's a nasty pitch. 0-2 now the count. And takes upstairs, just barely away. 1-2, but Flowers working quickly. And Crosby pops it up. Foul territory, this one will get out of play.
You see Crosby's number is number 5. He wears number 5 because of his dad. His dad wore it when he played sports, and he wanted to follow suit in his father's footsteps.
Well, he grounds it up the middle, and his dad should be pretty proud of that. Make it 2 for 2 on the day for Brandon Crosby, and the leadoff man is aboard for the Peppers. That's how you want to start an inning, get your leadoff man aboard, and Brandon Crosby showcasing why he's batting near the top of this order for the Chili Peppers. Will be up to Chase Evans. Keep this mini rally started here in the bottom of the fourth as he takes away from Flowers. Flowers looking to decorate some petals around the zone here as Evans tattoos this one in the air, right field, going back. Lorenzo on the warning track makes the catch. That one was a rainbow, but Lorenzo ran down to catch up with the pot of gold. One away here in the bottom of the fourth.
And if we don't have that breeze blowing in here at Shepherd Stadium, that ball is gone. It looked gone off the crack of the bat. If we don't have wind like we do here tonight at Shepherd Stadium, Evans has a 2-run homer, and this game is 3-2.
Maybe Fick can get the scoring started for the Peppers, and that one certainly looked really good off the bat. Lorenzo was able to run it down as upstairs to Fick, throwing over to first, the tag over. Crosby's in there safely. Fick awaiting the 2-0. Takes for strike number 1.
Brett Fick from Newberry, California, now resides in Florida.
Takes upstairs, 3-1 now the count. Throw over to first. Crosby safe in there once again. So 3-1's the count to Fick. He's 0 for 1 here today. Had a fun go, but fly out to left his last time up. As he swings and pops this one up in the air right field, that'll send Kirkland back towards the foul line and watch it go out of play. And we lied about Al Lorenzo making that catch on the fly ball. from Evans is actually Chaz Kirkland. There's a couple of defensive changes for the Glow Mojis. They tend to do that at random times here. Greg Ryan is now at second base. Chaz Kirkland in right. As upstairs, going to be a fun go for Fick. Let's see if he can be more successful this time. Grounds it too short. Vanderpool will go to second for one. Ryan with a big wingspan, able to outreach and make the catch for the force.
Very smart play there by Vanderpool. He gets the lead runner. He keeps the force in play. And the Glow Mojis get the second out of the inning.
So it'll be up to Reese Jurgen to try to get some offense started for the Chili Peppers before we hit the intermission. He's 1 for 1 here today, was 5 for 5 in the game the other day as Crosby will leave way for Fick, who gets on the fielder's choice. He'll go and steal second base. No throw from Robbins behind the dish. 0-1. Flowers tried to paint it upstairs. Instead misses just by a hair. Puts the count at 1-1. Jurgen hits this one well in the air left center. Almadova backtrack wall gone. Backflip and all. Sent that one into orbit, and the astronauts have a souvenir up there. Reese Jurgen, know the name, turning into a cosmic superstar, and gives the Peppers their first 2 runs of the ball game, and we're about to get a Space Jam. At home plate, puts it down. That's worth 2. Peppers get 2 on the 2-run blast from Reese Jurgen.
Jurgen, we saw him hit 8 home runs in the home run derby last weekend, and now has a home run here in regular play. Man, has he been on fire.
He just continues to torch it at the plate. Freeze grounds it up the middle. Flowers is there. He'll take care of it himself. 1 pitch, 1 out, and that will end the inning. But not before some fireworks from the Chili Peppers. Reese Jurgen continuing where he left off on Saturday night. He is back and he is on a roll. Puts the game at a 1-run contest. 3-2 is our score, and that will do it for the day portion of this ball game. So what does that mean next? 3-2 our score. It'll stay that way, but we're going to take about a 30-minute intermission. And during that time, the players will change into their cosmic uniforms. We'll get the stadium ready. Everyone will get their glow on, get the stadium pumped up, ready to go, and we will be ready to resume Game 2, which will be the cosmic portion of this ball game, the final one here at Shepherd Stadium on this Cosmic 2025 Takeover Tour. 3-2 our score. Glow Mojis on top of the Peppers by 1. We'll go to a quick break, but don't worry, we have plenty of content to fill up the intermission. You don't want to go anywhere as we continue this ball game on this Friday night. Stay tuned on YouTube. Jacob Maurer here with Al Lorenzo of the Glow Mojis, and we're ready to do some trivia. Now, Al, you've been here before. We've done stupid questions, but this time it's serious. You've used the stupid questions as some practice, and now you're here for the real time. How you feeling?
I'm feeling excited, guys. I think I'm going to go whatever we got to do for whatever we got to do. So I think it's going to be a perfect score.
That's right. That's right. And we hope to get a perfect 7 for 7. You're going to get seven questions. I need quick fire answers. You can pass, but we're going to put like a mental clock in the head, you know, just to keep it fair. You're going to face off against another Chili Pepper, and you're going to try to give the Glow Mojis the trivia point.
All right, let's do it.
You ready? Here we go. First question, what is the capital of Illinois?
Pass.
Second question, who played Jack in the 1997 movie Titanic?
Pass.
Third question, in the light of cosmic baseball, let's go to space. What planet is known as the Red Planet?
Mars.
Which company is known for the slogan, I'm loving it?
McDonald's.
What is the chemical symbol for gold?
UA or AU, something like that.
Which country hosted the 2016 Olympics?
2016, pass.
What is the name of the fictional country in Black Panther?
Wakanda.
Okay, wait, to the past questions we go. What is the capital of Illinois?
Chicago, I guess.
Who played Jack in the 1997 movie Titanic?
Brad Pitt.
You didn't pass on any more, I don't think.
No,
All
just
right.
2.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is a good 7-question round.
What we're looking like?
Very good performance. Let's go over the results
let's do
here.
it.
All right. What is the capital of Illinois? You were a little flustered. You said Chicago, but it looked like you knew that wasn't the correct answer.
Yeah.
It's a trick question for the first one. It's actually Springfield. But you're going to start 0 for 1 here. Not a perfect 7 for 7, so the door is open for the Chili Peppers, but I like that you keep it fair here.
I don't think they're going to have this one.
Question number 2, who played Jack in the 1997 movie Titanic? You said Brad Pitt. The correct answer was Leonardo DiCaprio, so now you're 0 for 2.
Guys, I don't watch movies. I'm sorry.
But we get back on the right track. In the light of cosmic baseball, when we go to space, what planet is known as the Red Planet? You said Mars right away, very confident, and you were excited about that as well.
Yes.
That is correct. 1 for 3 for you, Al. Question number 4, which company is known for the slogan, I'm loving it? You said McDonald's. That's the correct answer.
Come on,
That's
guys.
2 in a row.
Let's go.
Let's see if you can get hot. What is the chemical symbol for gold? You said UA, then you changed it to AU at the last second, and that is one of the best buzzer beaters I've ever seen. 3 in a row for Al.
go.
I'm fired up. Glow Mojis.
Glow, baby.
Which country hosted the 2016 Olympics? Did you pass on that one?
I did
Okay,
indeed
let's go
pass.
back. I'll give you a fair chance.
2016 Olympics. I'm just going to take a wild guess and say, like, Korea or something. I don't know.
Korea. Correct answer is Brazil. So now we end that streak.
It's
now
all good.
3 for 6. Last question, what is the name of the fictional country in Black Panther? You said Wakanda. Survey said that is correct, and that is forever. 4 for 7, that is a great round, over 50%.
Yes,
we'll
sir.
see what the Chili Peppers do, but I like your odds. I think a good 50% can ride it out. We'll see who the Chili Peppers have up next. That's Al Lorenzo. Al, thank you so much for joining us here in the intermission. Good luck here tonight.
Thank you for
Well, good to see you there from Al Lorenzo. Gets 4 out of 7 trivia questions correct. And for the Chili Peppers, we got a chance to talk to Corey Cubano. But before we go to Corey Cubano, Jared, I'm interested to see how you would do on these 7 questions. Is it Glow Mojis? Is it Chili Peppers? Or is it Jared to get it right? So, Jared, are you ready for these 7 questions?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, you can pass, but I need answers quickly to keep a mental clock. Are you ready?
I'm being timed.
You're not being timed, but we can't, take 20 minutes to answer a question per se.
Okay.
All right, you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. What is the capital of Illinois?
Springfield.
Who played Jack in the 1997 movie Titanic?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
In light of cosmic baseball, let's go to space. Which planet is known as the Red Planet?
Mars.
Which company is known for the slogan, I'm loving it?
McDonald's.
What is the chemical symbol for gold?
No idea.
Which country hosted the 2016 Olympics?
Brazil.
What is the name of the fictional country in Black Panther?
Wakanda.
Going back to the question, what is the chemical symbol for gold?
AG, but I feel like that's silver.
All right.
I don't know. I'll go
That will
AG.
conclude, but that is a very, very good round, Jared. You want to hear these results?
Sure.
What is the capital of Illinois? You said Springfield, not Chicago, and that is correct. Great job there. You did pay attention in geography class. Question number 2, who played Jack in the 1997 movie Titanic? Leonardo DiCaprio was the answer, so congratulations on that one. In light of cosmic baseball, let's go to space. Which planet is known as the red planet? You said Mars. That's correct as well. You're starting off 3 for 3, Jared. This is quite a run. Just think that Al Lorenzo only got 4, and you're just 1 away from tying him. Here we go. Question number 4. Which company is known for the slogan, I'm loving it? You kind of paused for a little bit, but then you said McDonald's, and that is correct. 4 for 4 to start. What is the chemical symbol for gold? You said AG, but you thought that was silver. You're right, that is silver. The chemical symbol for gold is AU.
It was close.
Which country hosted the 2016 Olympics? You said Brazil. That's correct as well. Make that 5 for 6. And what is the name of the fictional country in Black Panther? You said Wakanda. That's correct. So 6 out of 7 right. Jared, that's a pretty good performance. How you feeling?
I'll take it. I thought I was going to get gold. I knew it was A something, but obviously I was wrong.
Yeah, it's good, though, to know what it actually was. Pretty impressive. All right, so with that being said, it doesn't matter what Al does against you in the booth. What matters is what he does against the Chili Peppers representative, which was Corey Cubano. Cubano needs 4 to tie Lorenzo, 5 to win. We'll see if he gets it done. Trivia with Corey Cubano of the Cosmic Chili Peppers is coming up right now. Let's. Jacob Maurer here with Corey Cubano of the Cosmic Chili Peppers, and we're getting ready to conclude this trivia segment. You're going up against Al Lorenzo, and I'll spoil the surprise. He got 4 out of 7 questions correct. There's going to be 7 questions in a row.
Easy money.
You can pass, but we're going to have a mental clock, so
okay.
We need quick answers just to keep it fair. But
all right.
I know you've been on stupid questions before. How are you feeling with that training as you enter the actual trivia pursuit here tonight?
I'm feeling pretty pretty confident.
Yep.
Ready to go. 4 out of 7. I can do that in my sleep. Let's get it.
That's right. Here's the first question. What is the capital of Illinois?
Chicago.
Question number 2. Who played Jack in the 1997 movie Titanic?
God.
You can still pass.
Pass.
In light of cosmic baseball, let's go to space. Which planet is known as the red planet?
Mars.
Question number 4. Which company is known for the slogan, I'm loving it?
McDonald's.
What is the chemical symbol for gold?
G.
Which country hosted the 2016 Olympics?
2016 was Qatar.
What is the name of the fictional country in Black Panther?
Dude, I lost. I don't know. I don't know. Pass.
Okay, going back to the past question to start. Who played Jack in the 1997 movie Titanic?
Dude, I can't believe I forgot his name. Brad. Dude, guy from Wolf of Wall Street, bro. What the heck is going on with me? Jordan.
What is the name of the fictional country in Black Panther?
Pass. I didn't watch Black Panther.
Okay, because you said the Wolf of Wall Street, I know you're thinking of the right guy.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we'll count that.
All right,
We'll count
all right.
that. This is going to be actually surprisingly close.
Okay.
What is the capital of Illinois? You said Chicago. Same answer as Al. I think both of you guys knew that was wrong.
Yeah.
And it is. You're going to start off 0 for 1 here.
Okay.
The actual capital is Springfield, but let's see if you bounce back. Who played Jack in the 1997 movie Titanic? Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yep.
Right on the buzzer, and that is correct.
Let's
So
go.
Now you're 1 for 2. In light of cosmic baseball, let's go to space. Which planet is known as the red planet? You said
Mars.
that is correct. Now 2 for 3. Just need 2 more to tie, 3 to win. Which company is known for the slogan, I'm loving it? Easy one, McDonald's. Got to go 3 for 4 here. Now, next one. What is the chemical symbol for gold? You said G.
Yeah.
Didn't pass chemistry, it looks like. Actual
Did
answer
not.
is AU.
Did not.
So now you go 3
No
for-
way Al got that.
Al did get that.
No
Al
way.
did get that. He was must be in the books.
I'm guessing you watched Black Panther too.
Which country hosted the 2016 Olympics? You said Qatar. The correct answer was Brazil. It was in Rio.
Okay.
So now 3 for 6. Best you can do here is try to tie. And the question was, what is the name of the fictional country in Black Panther?
What is it?
Wakanda.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda
What-
forever. You know, when you put players on the spot,
Yeah.
put questions on the spot, it can be tough to do. So the glow emojis are going to take this one. Al Lorenzo gets 4. Corey Cubano
I'm gonna go
gets
back.
3.
I'm gonna watch film, and I'll be back. I promise. Wasn't my night. It just wasn't my night. But we're gonna beat them on the baseball field, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, we'll have some more competition. So maybe your teammates can,
Back
help
me
you
up.
out
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
But we'll
You're
see
right.
how it goes. Corey, thank you so much for joining me.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And we'll
Thank
see
It was a
what you can
pleasure.
do next time we talk.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Now sending it up and back to the booth.
Well, Corey Cubano needed 4, and he got 3, which means the glow emojis take this round of the intermission. It's part of a dominant game for them so far. Now, unfortunately, they won't get a run for that added on the total. Just some cool points as Al Lorenzo carries the load and gets it done. But as far as this game, glow emojis up 3-2 over the Peppers. We are just about roughly 8 minutes away from our transition. Don't go anywhere. We'll take a brief break here on YouTube. We'll come back with part 2, Cosmic Baseball, coming up soon here on YouTube.
Well, hello. Didn't see you come in, but I'm glad you're here. We have something that we really need to talk about. So my name is Jason. This is Blaze. We're with the Tri-City Chili Peppers here in Colonial Heights, Virginia. Man, let me tell you, here at the Chili Peppers, boy, did we have a 2024 season. It was wild. But we need to take a rest this off season. You know what though? We're done resting, because resting is boring. That's right, we're launching the Cosmic Takeover Tour, and we may be coming to a city near you. So we need your help. If you thought that Cosmic was unreal, but you were too far away, we want to know. If you think that your city is ready for us, we want to know. We need your help with locations and where we're taking Cosmic Baseball. So if you're ready to be part of Cosmic Baseball, make sure you hit us up. Let's go!
This is Alex. Alex came to a Cosmic Baseball game and didn't have any UV reactive merch, and he's not happy about it. This is Max. Mag's got his UV reactive gear from the merch tent, and he's having a great time. Right, Max?
Austin Charles! Do it! Say it! Please!
Make sure you head to our merch stations around the stadium so that you can glow like never before. Don't blend in. Stand out. Let's go!
So here at Titan Auto and Tire, we're a full care automotive repair center, full maintenance items anywhere from an oil change, state inspection, and also full engine replacement. Titan Auto is different because of our customer service mainly. I mean, we have some of the best trained and qualified techs in the area. Our three main focuses are customer safety, customer service, and community. Knowing that you're going to put them first and it's not about the dollar.
Welcome back as we get ready and near the approach of transition time. Intermission is almost over. Chili Peppers are going to be in their neon green uniforms. Glow Mojis will be rocking that jersey that has every color that glows possibly on it. You can see it a little bit in the corner of your screen. But we are ready for an exciting part two. After part one, it's the Glow Mojis on top, 3-2, 6 hits, 3 runs for the Glow Mojis in the first 4 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs for the Peppers. And we'll see who can be victorious in part two. Last time, 6 days ago, on Saturday, we had a Cosmic Baseball game right here at Shepherd Stadium. It was a game in which it was tied entering the intermission, and then the Chili Peppers, using a really good stretch of home run derbies, some good offense in that inning as well, get the victory over the Glow Mojis. We'll see if the Glow Mojis can kind of defend their lead right now and come up victorious. But so far this season, the games we've seen at Shepherd Stadium, out of the 5 played, Chili Peppers have won 4 out of the 5. They're trying to make it 5 out of 6, but they currently trail to the Glow Mojis. They're trying to steal the last one, and as you know, it's not what have you done for me, it's what have you done for me lately. And everyone will remember who will win the last game at Shepherd Stadium on the Cosmic Baseball Tour. We should be in store for an excellent finish, as we are just about 2 minutes away from the black lights getting turned on here at Shepherd Stadium. It's a sight that you do not want to miss. And if you missed part number 1, we talked a little bit about the weather here in Colonial Heights at Shepherd Stadium. 71 degrees, yes, 71 degrees. Not 100 degrees like it usually is here. It's a nice, cool night, which is weird because we're still in the summer, but maybe the month of August can bring us some cooler temperatures here in Colonial Heights. And for those weather geeks out there that know what happens when you have cooler temperatures out, that usually means that the rain is coming in and, you know, storms as well. Looks like we should be clear for the rest of the night. No storms, just possibly some rain showers, but regardless, we are set to have a fun second half of this ball game. As you can see the weather graphic on your screen, it's cooled down to a nice 69 degrees. That's nice. Precipitation in the forecast. We'll have to watch out for that here in part 2, but right now I don't see any rain, and I see that we are ready to get this Cosmic part of the ball game underway. Fans are packed like sardines here at Shepherd Stadium, and it's an excellent crowd here tonight. All over the place. They have been waiting, some of them seeing Cosmic for the first time, and we are about ready to go to the transition phase. Everyone on their feet here at Shepherd Stadium. Jason, our PA man, getting them riled up and ready to go. Crowd is about ready to start the countdown to get this started. Countdown is on. 5 seconds. Everyone sit back and enjoy the view. Transition quite like this from the 4th to the 5th inning. It is certainly one that is a testament to the eyes. Glow Mojis in those rainbow-esque neon uniforms, Peppers in their green with neon pink on the front and the back. It'll be the Glow Mojis to be on offense first as we get ready to start the top of the 5th inning. Cosmic Baseball is here for the final time at Shepherd Stadium in 2025, and we're glad to bring it to you on YouTube. So thankful so many of you are tuning in here on this Friday night, and we have great news for you. We checked all over the place, ran the simulations, and found out that there is no place you would rather be. This is now ranked the #1 place on earth to be. Watching this game on YouTube is the best possible thing you can be doing right now, except if your oven is running and you need to go there and check on it. Other than that, this is the spot to be, and we are so glad to bring it to you. Chili Peppers and Glow Mojis. It's a 3-2 lead for the Glow Mojis, getting ready to go in this one. And Jared, what a sight we have here for Cosmic Time.
It's a beautiful sight. Cosmic Baseball, it never gets old. The final time here this season at Shepherd Stadium. And recapping the first half, it's been a battle of the catchers. Reese Jurgen, the catcher for the Chili Peppers, hit a 2-run homer. Preston Robbins, the catcher for the Glow Mojis, an RBI single, as well as Evan Orsick, the other catcher for the Glow Mojis. He had an RBI double. It's been a story of the catchers. All three of them have been heating up as of lately, especially Jurgen. Let's see if they can continue to do that here in the second half.
All three representing the C well, but who will be the one at the end of the night holding up the W? That's the big question. Peppers take the field on defense. They'll get ready to work. Brendan McComber, who pitched that top of the 4th inning, will get us started here on the mound for Cosmic Time. Pitching his 2nd inning here tonight. He'll have 9, 10, 11 due up for the Glow Mojis. Everyone pumped up, fired up, ready to go. Look at the crowd we have here at Shepherd Stadium. It's a beautiful sight, all glowing in this cosmic universe.
And we're going to have another ceremonial first pitch as well here in the second half.
So coming out, a man rocking the Glow Mojis uniform, which is kind of not fitting considering that the Peppers are the ones on defense, and that's the team he's representing right now. So perhaps this could be kind of an inside job. Maybe he's really a fan of the Glow Mojis and might just fire a cookie down the middle. We'll see if Dalton Hurst, who's going to lead off, can take advantage. But very interesting that Chili Peppers are allowing him to throw the ceremonial first pitch for their team, and he doesn't have a jersey to match.
Might help out the Glow Mojis to their favor. We'll have to wait and see.
So if you were out there wearing a Glow Moji uniform, would you be like, hey, here's a little cookie, I'm gonna help you guys out? Because that's who I'm representing, that's my team.
Even though he's representing the Glow Mojis, in reality, it's representing Cosmic baseball, no matter the team. So I wish, honestly, they was split in half. You had half Glow Mojis, half Chili Peppers, in my opinion.
That's right. And you kind of feel like a kid at a candy shop, just the one with the more options. The Glow Mojis have a lot more colors, and that's one that's just more appealing. And you see there, throws ball number 1, but I think that might have been on purpose. He's helping out the Glow Mojis here. Dalton Hurst is at the dish. And he's going to get some handshakes from the Chili Peppers. Maybe secretly in his mind, though, he knows, hey, I was just helping out the Glow Mojis. So now that'll leave way for Brandon McComber. Technically in this game, he came in, got taken out for a ceremonial first pitch that counted, and then now he's back in the game. The lefty wearing number 12 will get back to work for the Peppers.
Now it'll be interesting to see how McComber adjusts from going to the daylight to the Cosmic light here to get the second half started.
So Dalton Hurst will step in once more, has a 1-0 count to him. Glow Mojis up by 1, and with this Cosmic portion, these innings are big, but after each one, we're gonna have a home run derby, and those runs count. So the already offense that we've seen in this game of 5 runs has a good chance to triple and maybe even quadruple. We'll have to see. 2-1 the count. Hurst swings and fouls it off the plate. Counts now 2-2. McComber's 2-2 offering is popped up in the air. Hard to lose this one in the lights considering there aren't any. Reese Jurgen makes the catch. He's having himself a day at the plate. He takes care of it as well on defense.
Reese Jurgen, great concentration on that fly ball. Had the mask in one hand, made the dangerous one-hand catch to get the first out of the inning.
So now Al Lorenzo, super mega toughie, steps in, takes downstairs for a ball. He's 0 for 1 here tonight, struck out swinging his last time up, looking to get some better fortune here as he checks his swing. Santa Claus behind the dish says that's strike number 1 of this at-bat. And he rips this one in the air right field, but foul, watch out. The dumpster's back there, might have got a little souvenir.
He got a fastball inside and he did not miss it, just a tad early.
1-2 now the count as he flies this one in the air. Another pop-up for this Chili Pepper defense. B-Rob showing the windmill, calling for it and making the catch. Quickly 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 5th.
So far up to this point, a very cool, calm, collective inning for McComber after giving up an RBI single to Evan Orsic last inning, part of the day portion.
Chaz Kirkland will step in. He's 1 for 1 here today, and as we mentioned his first time up, he's been swinging the bat a lot better as of late as he swings and fouls that one back to put the count even. But McComber, after giving up 1 run in the top of the 4th inning, looking to make this a clean 5th. As now he has 2 strikes on Kirkland at the dish.
Kirkland, he has a nice sidestep as he follows through on his swing. It's really led him to deliver here as of late.
1-2, and he swings and misses. Someone call the library. That batter just got booked, and McComber books his 3rd strikeout of the day and gets the 3rd out of the inning. Keeps us at a 3-2 score. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th next. Don't want to miss it. This Cosmic portion is just getting started. Stay tuned on YouTube.
This is Alex. Alex came to a Cosmic baseball game and didn't have any UV reactive merch, and he's not happy about it. This is Max. Max got his UV reactive gear from the merch tent, and he's having a great time. Right, Max?
Austin Charles! Do it! Say it! Please!
Make sure you head to our merch stations around the stadium so that you can glow like never before. Don't blend in. Stand out. Let's go!
Bottom of the fifth, Peppers and Mojis. 3-2 our score in favor of the team that glows, but the team that's ferocious and hot, looking to get hot on offense. They had 2 runs in that bottom of the fourth after a 2-run homer from Reese Jurgen. That came with 2 outs. Corey Cubano will lead off, and we got a new man on the mound for the Glow Mojis. Alex Koberstein, Mr. 5-0, will take over on the mound. Cubano grounds this one to second. Right there is Hurst. He'll fire over to first and able to get the out. 2 pitches. Koberstein efficient here to start the bottom of the fifth.
Koberstein from Spotsylvania, Virginia, now resides in Durham, North Carolina, a police officer for the city of Durham. He finished his baseball career at the University of Mary, Washington.
Jalen Lee at the dish, scorches one foul down the third base line, and we've seen Koberstein a couple of times this season rock that policeman uniform while he pitches, but wearing the 5-0 here today as this one skied in the air, right center. Coming in is Wilson. He'll make the catch near the warning track. Good high fly ball from Lee, and you never know off his bat where that baseball can go. But luckily for the Glow Mojis, it's right in the glove of Khalil Wilson in center. Nolan McCade will now step in for the second time here today. He's 0 for 1 as he swings and misses at the first pitch from Koberstein. Takes to the outside corner and strike 2. Koberstein looking to dice up his first strikeout. Here's the 0-2, and this one flared foul down the first base line. I'll keep the count at 0-2. Koberstein looking to get out of the inning. 0-2 is away. Robbins puts it between the legs. 1-2 once more. Swinging and taking a piece of it off the bat of McCade. Keeps the count at 1-2. 1-2 once more from Koberstein is away. Nice at-bat unfolding between him and Nolan McCade at the dish.
Koberstein went fastball high, try to get McCade to chase.
2-2, and that plunked him on the elbow. Had him to 2 strikes, and Nolan McCade gets strikes right on the elbow, and now he falls down. Folks, this is serious. He's gonna need something. And Koberstein was trying to get a pitch that wrote his obituary, and he might have just done it right there. He looks to have passed away. This is a sad sight, but maybe something can save him. We'll have to see what can. They're gonna carry him over to first, and now we got a singing little rhythm trying to get him back to life from Max Freeze. Can he do this? This is what teammates do. They step in for each other, and some might even save your life after getting hit by a pitch on the elbow. McCade is still laying down there at first base. And now he's alive. The rhythm and the tunes and the good singing get him back to life. It was something they needed. His life was on the line. All the marbles were on the line, and Nolan McCade is still alive. That's good to see, and he still has legs as well as he'll cruise over to second on the wild pitch.
Alive and well is McCade. It's amazing when your teammates have your back, and now he's in scoring position just like that.
So now that'll go back to the top of the order for the Peppers. Rafi Rodriguez steps in, big cut and a rip. He swung like he was.
Come in?
What was that?
The bubble came in.
That's right, yeah, bubble attack here in the booth. 1-1 on the count. Koberstein working quickly, fires away, and it's now 2-1. Rodriguez 1 for 2 here today. Had an infield hit his last time up, but he stands there and takes strike number 2. Full count upcoming. Here's the pitch from Koberstein, and it's away. It's going to be a fun go for Rodriguez, and he hits this one well. That's going to get down in right. McCade is around third. Here's the throw. It is not in time. Raised up from the dead, and he comes all the way home like the prodigal son. We're tied up at 3.
That's the first successful fungo attempt by the Chili Peppers, and it comes just in the nick of time as they tie this ball game up thanks to the RBI single by Rafi Rodriguez.
A hit to right, scores a run, RBI for Rodriguez, and we're at a 3-3 ball game. Brandon Roberts will now step in and takes right on the inside for a strike. This one popped up foul. Counts now 0-2.
Roberts on the day 0 for 2, popped out his last time up in the third.
0-2 pitch from Koberstein, chops it to third, and it bounces off the glove of Vasquez, and it'll trickle slowly into left. B-Rob gets an infield hit. He's aboard for the first time today.
Vasquez, the defensive wizard at third base. That was a tough play for him. He was going to have to slide to get in front of that ball and even make a play. Just ricochets off of him, and the benefit of the doubt goes to the Chili Peppers. It's a single for Roberts.
So now with 2 on, 2 out, Brandon Crosby, who's 2 for 2 on the day, will step in as he takes up and away. And it's really hard to see the batter's box right now with the bubble attack, and it doesn't matter as Crosby attacks this one into left center. Here comes the circus around. Rodriguez cruises in. Here comes Roberts. The throw is in time. Well, Mojis turn it around and get it done and catch Roberts dead at the plate. And he is quickly motioning for a review. We'll see if we get this done from the crowd. Peppers have the lead 4-3, but it could possibly be 5-3 and continue this inning. We'll see what the crowd says here on this review. You heard the crowd. They said that he is safe at home. 5th run comes in to score. It's a 2-run double for Brandon Crosby, and the 5th inning continues for the Peppers.
That's what the power of the fans does here at Shepherd Stadium in Cosmic Baseball. They have the power to decide what happens.
Evans takes downstairs for ball 1. Koberstein has been working in this inning a lot as this one ripped into right. That's going to get down right in front of Kirkland. Crosby has wheels, cruises in and scores. And Crosby gets replaced by Nolan McCade, so he scores once again. Pinch runner chaos here in Cosmic Baseball. And the Chili Peppers have their 4th run of the inning and lead by 3. 6-3 now our score. Vic steps in, trying to continue this big inning for the Cosmic Peppers. And hits it to center field. We'll get down for a base hit. It's a hitting parade here in the bottom of the 5th for the Peppers.
Peppers with multiple hits consecutively. That's now the Peppers' 5th hit in a row. And this is all have come with 2 outs.
Now that sets up the very dangerous Reese Jurgen at the dish. On Saturday, went 5 for 5 with a couple of RBIs. There's a double steal going on right now. It'll be successful. And has a nice RBI opportunity on a platter right now. He's so far on the day 2 for 2. Hit a 2-run homer his last time up. Takes down and away with the count at 2-0. Next pitch Swings and fouls it back. Two out, two on. 2-1 the count to Reese Jurgen. Swings and misses, and Koberstein has him at 2 strikes. This one hit up the middle, that's a base hit. Reese Jurgen continues his outstanding day. Evans is in to score, here's the throw, the tag on Fick. He's safe, works around it. This is an offensive massacre in this inning for the Peppers. Turn it cosmic, and they've turned their offense on high gear.
That's now the 3rd hit of the ball game for Jurgen, and now has 4 RBIs on the day.
And continues to be a star. Glow Mojis now gonna challenge the play at the plate. Let's take a listen.
If you think that the Glow Mojis are right, here's out, make some noise!
Glow Mojis' challenge is unsuccessful, which means that the run does score. 8-3 is now our score. Max Freeze will step in, trying to continue this offensive carousel. It has been 7 straight Peppers to get aboard, and this all happened with 2 outs after Nolan McCade was hit by a pitch, died on the field, and was resurrected back to life. Freeze steps in and takes a little bit upstairs. Koberstein still trying to work out of this jam. Throws another one just a bit high. It's 2-0. Freeze swings and misses. Puts the count at 2-1. Quickly again, this one foul down the third base line, and there's 2 strikes on Max Freeze.
That was very close to being a fair ball.
Close to just keeping the wagon on the horse. Takes a little high, puts the count at full. Freeze fouls it back. He's 0 for 2 on the day, grounded out to the pitcher's last time up. Swings and fouls it once again, third base line.
Crosby's at second base. He's pinch running for Jurgen. I think that's just a courtesy runner for the catcher, because Jurgen is the catcher.
This one tattooed in the air, center field on the run. Wilson leaps up and makes the catch. Freeze hit it well, but that will conclude this inning. Peppers absolutely mashing the baseball. They score 6 in this frame and have their first lead of the ball game. 8-3 now our score, but stay tuned here on YouTube. We're gonna keep it right here as we are going to our first home run derby of the night. Batting for the Peppers will be Brandon Crosby, and batting for the Glow Mojis, Trey Vanderpool. This should be a fun battle. And just a reminder, any home run hit in these home run derbies count as actual runs. And with the Glow Mojis down by 5, they're gonna need a big performance from Trey Vanderpool here.
Vanderpool, he's had big performances in the home run derby this year on the Cosmic Takeover Tour. I believe the most he's had in a round is 4, but don't quote me on that. But I do believe the most that Vanderpool has had in a round this season is 4.
We'll try to capitalize on that here. This would be a good time to break that assumed record. And for this procedure, on the first swing, that's when the time starts, and you have 45 seconds after your first swing to try to hit as many out of here. Brandon Crosby for the Peppers will go first. He's having a good day at the plate. He's 3 for 3 and possibly trying to capitalize here in the derby. Here we go on the first swing. That's when the 45 seconds starts. Crosby taking a couple pitches, and we are underway. He's looking to find it over the fence in left center. Hasn't hit one out yet. He's 10 seconds through. Looking for better pitches here. And he sends a message to the pitcher right there. Hey, throw me some fastballs up. This one has a chance in left. A little bit back, and that's enough for homer number 1. Crosby trying to add on to it. 15 seconds to go. If this one's fair, it's gone. And tails foul. But one tattoo to left center. He's on a rhythm now. Has 2 and 3. Looking for a couple more. One last swing in the air, center field. That ball is gone. Nice little buzzer beater for Crosby. And he puts up 4 in the first round.
Crosby with a great first round in the home run derby for the Chili Peppers. Didn't start out great, but finished out the round very strong. And he gives a good cushion for the Chili Peppers in this lead over the Glow Mojis.
So Trey Vanderpool will try to give the Glow Mojis a couple. They trail by 9 to the Peppers. They're gonna need a big round here. Big spot for Vanderpool. It starts on the first swing. Here we go. Vanderpool, first swing in the air, left center field. Has a good shot, but just a little bit short. Looking to get some more on the board. This one in left has a chance, and gone. He has homer number 1, one in left center. And he's got 2. A great start for Vanderpool. Going to need to put up a big number. Hits one in left center with a good chance once more. Has homer number 3. 20 seconds to go. Trying to get a few more. Has 3 on the board right now. Crosby put up 4. Hits this one in the air, left center. That could do it for number 4 and 5, possibly right behind him. It is. Can he get 6? This one just a little bit short and left. 5 home runs for Vanderpool. A very impressive round. And after all the totals are added up, after the Chili Peppers were up by 5 entering the Derby, they now are only up by 4. 12-8 is now our score. We'll head to the top of the 6th inning next. Don't want to miss it. All this chaos in Cosmic Baseball continues on YouTube. Top of the 6th inning, 12-8 our score. See how many innings we play in this one. We're in the 6th. Low Mojis, after giving up a lot to the Peppers in that bottom half, looking to come back here. It'll be top of the order, due up. Trey Vanderpool at the dish, 1 for 2 on the day. And new pitcher on the mound for the Chili Peppers, Tucker Perry taking over.
Tucker Perry with a sidearm delivery. Finished his college career at USC Beaufort. Grew up in Pawleys Island, South Carolina.
Vanderpool swings and misses and puts the count at 1-2. One-two pitch, and swinging and taking a piece. Stays alive, and Tucker Perry on the mound. Also a worldwide known runner on the bases. Stole home when he pinch ran on Saturday's game. Fires the 1-2. Vanderpool hits it well in the air. That's going to get down in left. Crosby on the chase, and he can't get there. Vanderpool will cruise into second base, and that's a great offensive start for the Glow-Mojis as we begin the 6th.
Right in stride is Vanderpool, just coming off his amazing home run derby performance. Smashed it down the left field line. Crosby tried to cut off. Once he couldn't, it enabled Vanderpool to go all the way to second. And the Glow-Mojis starting well here in the 6th.
And I wonder how tired he was after that home run derby performance, but maybe it got him in a rhythm. You see it right there. Stepping up now, Eric Vasquez. 0 for 1 today, had a sac fly RBI his last time up. Looking to drive in Vanderpool with no outs. First time facing Tucker Perry here tonight. Swings and fouls that third base side. Looking to make it a hairy situation for the Peppers here. Trying to get the Glow-Mojis on the bases. And puts a ground ball to second. Rodriguez has it, flips over to first. And no Sasquatch of an inning yet here for the Glow-Mojis, out number 1 in the 6th.
That's a productive out for Vasquez. He moves the runner over to third. And Vanderpool just 90 feet away, trying to claw back into this one, down by 4.
Breland Almodovar now stepping in, and it's always an exhilarating experience when he can get up at the dish. We'll start this one left-handed. We'll see what he can do. This is not the usual side that he hits on, but that could be a great chance for an RBI. Swings and grounds it to first. Freeze is there. The run will score. What a way to get an RBI from the opposite side. Breland Almodovar drives it in.
Almodovar made great contact from his non-dominant side, drives in a run, and what an even better job by Freeze hustling over to first to secure the second out.
Had some duck, duck, goose going on after that play. Nice celebration for the Glow-Mojis. They score 1. Now with 2 outs.
And Jacob, do you think that was strategy by Almodovar batting left-handed on purpose?
You never know. I mean, clearly it was intentional. Now, for the fun part of it or for the baseball strategy part, that remains unknown. Burke swings and misses at the 1-0 offering from Perry.
I think it was all strategy because Almodovar pulls the ball to the right side. It's a tougher play for them to get the run at home.
He does do his job at the dish as this one gets away from Jurgen. 2-1 now the count.
Because don't get me wrong, Vanderpool has great speed at third, but if he's hitting from the right side and he hits it to third or short, they might be able to cut him down at the plate.
Well, maybe you need to ask him about that post-game. It's a good time to do it for sure. 2-2 now the count though to Joe Burke. 1 for 2 in today's game. Got a hit to left his last time up. Perry trying to put him down on strikes. Here's the 2-2. Burke swings and misses, and the tag out to complete it. A masterclass of indecision gets it done. And Tucker Perry gets the third out of this frame as the Peppers will dance off the field. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Chili Peppers go back on offense, up by 3. We'll see what they have in store next here on YouTube.
Well, hello. Didn't see you come in, but I'm glad you're here. We have something that we really need to talk about. So my name is Jason. This is Blaze. We're with the Tri-City Chili Peppers here in Colonial Heights, Virginia. Man, let me tell you, here at the Chili Peppers, boy, did we have a 2024 season. It was wild. But we need to take a rest this off season. You know what though? We're done resting, because resting is boring. That's right, we're launching the Cosmic Takeover Tour, and we may be coming to a city near you. So we need your help. If you thought that Cosmic was unreal, but you were too far away, we want to know. If you think that your city is ready for us, we want to know. We need your help with locations and where we're taking Cosmic Baseball. So if you're ready to be part of Cosmic Baseball, make sure you hit us up. Let's go!
Bottom of the 6th inning, 8, 9, 10 due up for the Peppers. Corey Cubano will get us started with the new man on the mound for the Glow Mojis, Kyle Arjona, trying to keep it a shutout frame here in the bottom of the 6th.
Arjona pitched his college ball at the University of New Orleans from Cape Coral, Florida. Played some AAA ball with the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs, the AAA affiliate of the Philadelphia Phillies, as he gets set here on the mound for the Glow Mojis.
As Cubano swings and misses, puts the count at 1-1. Next pitch from Arjona. Cubano swings and a little bit limpering after that one. Puts the count at 1-2. Some rain starting to fall here at Shepherd Stadium. We'll keep an eye out on it throughout the night. Here's the 1-2. Cubano checks the swing. Did he go around? No, stays alive.
And it's not hard rain, it's not drizzle rain, it's mist rain, so he should be fine. Obviously, you the fans at home can't see it because of the black light.
2-2, Cubano swings and misses. He looked like a dad trying VR for the first time. Goes away and just can't connect.
Great off-speed and pitching sequence there by Arjona. He pounded Cubano with fastballs the whole at-bat, then takes something off at that last pitch and gets his first strikeout here tonight.
We'll try to keep that up. Jalen Lee at the dish, and going back to that mystical rain kind of, I know we have the privilege to be here dry in the booth, but it's a really cool look to look at. Seeing it go down, kind of creating a foggy atmosphere for the last game at Shepherd Stadium on the tour of 2025. Lee swings and grounds this one, first base side, but foul. 2-1 now the count. Lee batted back in the 5th. He flew out to center. He gave it a good ride. We'll see him later in the home run derby. Does he possibly have another plane ticket he wants to send the ball on? Takes downstairs and it's 3-1. I would like to see Jalen Lee, though, attempt a fungo. We've yet to see a fungo attempt turn into a home run, but I certainly think Jalen Lee might have a good chance as he fouls one away and puts the count at 3-2. Kyle Arjona trying to get his second out in a row, possibly another strikeout. Here's the 3-2. Lee grounds it to first off the glove and picked up, but not able to get it there in time is Greg Ryan. Burke tried to knock it down, and it's an infield hit for Jalen Lee.
Burke went to that backhand side. He had to scoop it up on that backhand side. Tough play for Burke. And good backup there by Ryan, because if that gets into right field, Lee could potentially head to second base, because that ball wasn't hit that very hard.
So with one out, Peppers have one on, trying to replicate that 6-run 5th inning, and it was all started by this man at the dish. Got hit by a pitch, got on base, ended up scoring twice because he came around to pinch run as well. Nolan McCade takes strike number 1. Kyle Arjona trying to get out of this jam and send us to our second round of the home run derby. But inside it goes. It's 2-0 to Nolan McCade. With one out, Arjona sets and fires. McCade fouls it away. Lee was on the run trying to steal second base. We'll have to trot it down back, though, to first. And, you know, talking about Jalen Lee's speed, maybe possibly one of the slowest. I say that because earlier this game, he lost a race to his grandma. That is a real story. Of course, you know, she had one of those drivable wheelchair things. But Jalen Lee lost to his grandmother, and he's lost her a little bit this season. So maybe trying to make up with that on the bases, but not a good look for him so far.
I think he's trying to make something happen. He's trying to get in scoring position and try to get some insurance run for the Chili Peppers.
McCade fouls it first base side, keeps it at 1-2. We'll see if he takes that grandma loss personally. Grandmas are speedy, as Arjona's trying to speed up McCade here. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a foul ball towards the Glow Moji dugout. Caught nicely by Brantley Cutler over there in front. Nice vibrant vibe that both jerseys are letting out here at Shepherd Stadium. Beautiful sight as Kyle Arjona looking to get ready to fire the 1-2. Here's the pitch. McCade fouls it back once again, and Lee was on the move. He'll have to strut back. "12 runs, 11 hits in this ball game for the Peppers. 7 hits, 9 runs for the Glow Mojis. 3-1 score as Arjona checks back over at first. In there safely is Lee. It's been a long at-bat. Arjona sets and fires the 1-2. McCade fouls it back once again. Foul ball number 1,000,000 in this at-bat.
McCade putting up a good fight against Arjona.
Trying to battle as we enter the closing part of this inning. 1-2, and that is an excellent at-bat, ripped up the middle, and will go all the way in left center. Lee digging in for third. McCade will cruise into second, and it's a one-out double for Nolan McCade. After an infinite amount of foul balls, he finally gets a pitch he can serve up the middle.
He gets a fastball low and in and does not miss it. Clobbers it to left center, and he's in scoring position along with Jalen Lee.
So now we go to the top of the order. Rafi Rodriguez will step in. Rodriguez with a golden RBI opportunity here with 1 out and 2 in scoring position. Swings at the first pitch and fouls it back. Rodriguez here today is 2 for 3 at an RBI hit to right on a fun-go attempt his last time up. 0-1, another big cut and a rip. Puts the count at 0-2. Oh-2, swing and a foul ball. Rodriguez stays alive. So now they're gonna need to get a new baseball. Umpire Santa getting a fresh load. Still 2 on with 1 out. 0-2 the count to Rodriguez at the dish. This ball up the middle, off the glove of Arjona, trying to field it, and Vanderpool can't make the play. In to score is Lee, and that's the 13th run of the ball game for the Chili Peppers.
That was a tough play for the middle infield of the Glow Mojis. Goes off the glove of Arjona, gets underneath the glove of Greg Ryan. Vanderpool is right behind him. He can't see the play because Ryan is trying to field the ball in front of him, and then it goes past him, and the Chili Peppers add a run because of it.
Goes behind Arjona. Ryan can't make the play, and Vanderpool can't either. It's a ball off the bat that nutmegs 3. B-Rob now at the dish, swings and misses. 0-1 the count. B-Rob this season has been a doubles machine. Looking for that here, and that one just a foul ball down the third base line.
We've seen a couple of those here tonight. Fastball down the line, just misses. That was another one right there by Roberts.
Arjona has had a lot of 0-2 counts here tonight. We'll see if he can finally put it away. B-Rob fouls it once again. And if this was the inning in which there was no foul lines, the Chili Peppers would have a lot of runs.
If only they did this in the third.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Roberts gets a piece once again. Almost hits our cameraman Alex over there. He bends his knee out of the way. 0-2 once again. Roberts grounds this one to third and behind the bag. Vasquez can't make the play. McCade has wheels. He will score. B-Rob gets it done. Another nutmeg for the Chili Peppers. And they have their 14th run of the ball game.
That's a rare defensive miss from Eric Vasquez. He usually makes those without even hesitating. I think Vasquez was looking at first base before fielding the ground ball, and that's what enabled the ball to go into left field. A costly error for the Glow Mojis, and the Chili Peppers take advantage, and they now lead about 5.
It's hard to play baseball. It's especially hard when there's no light. Brandon Crosby now steps in. He's 3 for 3, but pops up the first pitch. Shallow infield, Ryan calling for it and makes the catch. That's a big out number 2 here for the Glow Mojis.
We've never seen that before, Jacob, where there's runners on first and second, 1 out or nobody out, and it's an infield fly. Is infield fly rule in effect in Cosmic Baseball?
Possibly the first time we've ever seen that. Chase Evans at the dish takes away, and it's 1-0. Evans had a hit to right field and an RBI his last time up. He's 1 for 3 on the day, trying to drive in Rodriguez and B-Rob. Swings and fouls it towards the Glow Moji dugout. Reaching for it is Zach Camp and corrals it and fires it into the crowd. Arjona trying to get out of this jam. It's already a 2-run inning for the Chili Peppers as this one's hit well in the air center field, but Wilson is back, makes the catch. And that will end the inning. 14-9 our score. Peppers ahead by 5 once again as we'll head to our second round of the Home Run Derby. This time it'll be 2 brand new competitors from each side. Reese Jurgen of the Chili Peppers against Joe Burke. And Jared, this is quite the matchup.
Jurgen had 8 home runs last week here at Shepherd Stadium. Joe Burke, power man from the right side, has had impressive rounds in his own right this whole season.
He's looking to put up some monster numbers here. As you talked about on Saturday, our player of the night had 8 home runs in the Derby, and he's on track to have a really good night here tonight as well. As 4 RBIs, 3 for 3 at the plate, already has a home run in the day portion. Can he possibly just add on to his already extraordinary performance with a big Derby here? This can kind of be the dagger in the side of the Glow Mojis. Still early in this ball game, but it feels like if Jurgen can just put it out of reach, it's going to be hard to catch up. Taking the first few pitches and getting ready to go. Clock starts on his first swing, and there it is. 45 seconds for Jurgen. We'll see how many he can get. Had 8 last time. Looking for possibly that same performance. 10 seconds down, doesn't have any until that swing. Absolutely tattooed into left, and he might be on a rhythm. These are all in the right spot. He's got 1 at least. Number 2 possibly on the way, just a little bit short, but right behind it, that's number 2 for sure. Possibly number 3 trailing behind it is. Jurgen's on a roll once again. Watch these balls just fly out of here. 6 seconds to go. Has at least 4. Looking for another. And at the buzzer, he gets another. 6 home runs for Jurgen. Once again, number 10 is fantastic for the Chili Peppers. 6 bombs in the Derby. Jurgen has done it again.
Jurgen putting on a show for the Chili Peppers and the fans in attendance here at Shepherd Stadium. What tremendous power and performance from Jurgen.
He has just blossomed into a cosmic star. A lot of kids after tonight are going to get number 10 on the Chili Peppers zoned into their cosmic jersey. Joe Burke will step in, has a big round to try to replicate, but he's a good home run masher in his own right. Here we go, 45 seconds have started for Burke. Has yet to hit one out. It's going to need a big round, and this one flared down the left field line, possibly a chance, just short, but the one right behind it, and Burke has homer number 1. Let's see how many he can tally up. Number 2 on the way in left center. Number 3 just sent right behind it. 15 seconds to go for Burke. Trying to make this a final great few seconds. 7 seconds to go. He's got 3. Does he have 4? Yes. 5 on the way, possibly at the buzzer. It counts. Over the net and on the house. That ball was sent over halfway to Grandma's house. And it's a great round for Burke. He puts up 5 for the Glow Mojis and keeps this a contest. 20-14 now our score. The ball's been flying out here tonight. We'll see what the 7th inning has in store next. So we'll take a break here on YouTube.
This is Alex. Alex came to a Cosmic Baseball game and didn't have any UV reactive merch, and he's not happy about it. This is Max. Max got his UV reactive gear from the merch tent, and he's having a great time. Right, Max?
Austin Schultz! Do it! Say it, please!
Make sure you head to our merch stations around the stadium so that you can glow like never before. Don't blend in. Stand out. Let's go!
So here at Titan Auto and Tire, we're a full care automotive repair center, full maintenance items anywhere from an oil change, state inspection, and also full engine replacement. Titan Auto is different because of our customer service mainly. I mean, we have some of the best trained and qualified techs in the area. Our 3 main focuses are customer safety, customer service, and community. Knowing that you're going to put them first and it's not about the dollar.
Top of the 7th, Peppers and Glow Mojis, 20-14 our score. Peppers up big. The Glow Mojis are gonna need a big inning here. Khalil Wilson will step to the dish, changing his number from 12 to 1. He'll take strike number 1.
Jacob Favor, the righty from Chesapeake, Virginia, went to Deep Creek High School. Finished his college ball at Shenandoah University.
Fires a 1-1 count to Wilson, who's 0 for 2 on the day, looking for his first hit, but we've seen him throughout this Cosmic Baseball tour, has a lot of great power at the dish. 2-1 is up high. 3-1 now the count.
Who could forget about Wilson's walk-off home run in the swing-off in Nashville to give Glow Mojis the trophy in that one?
Well, his fungo is grounded right to the mound. Favor has it, and he'll do the Peppers a favor and get out number 1. A fungo attempt that is unsuccessful for the Glow Mojis. They have one away here in the 7. Evan Orsick will now step in. The lefty. He's been having a good day as well. We talk about how good these catchers have been for both teams. Now Orsick not catching here tonight, but has caught a bit behind the dish, DHing and doing it really well. 2 for 2 on the day. Had an RBI double his last time up. Takes away, and this was a game where the Glow Mojis led 3-0 early. They seemed to dominate the day part, but once the Cosmic Lights turned on, it really has been all Peppers, especially with their success in the home run derby. Mojis looking to mount a comeback here. 3-0 the count to Evan Orsic. Takes away, it's going to be back-to-back fun goes. Can Orsic have some success? And he hits this one down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Crosby chasing after him. The throw to second. It is a rundown. Rodriguez using the speed and making the tag. Brandon Crosby, how many times have we seen it this season? About the amount of times that we've seen the sun rise each and every day. That's another throw out from the left fielder for the Peppers. Crosby with another accurate dart. Rodriguez the tag, and that's out number 2.
Crosby using his speed in left field, hunts down that baseball, cuts it off from rolling to the wall, and fires a strike to second, and it wasn't even close. Orsic was a dead duck, and the Chili Peppers need that to keep this 6-run lead.
Well, Greg Ryan will step in, flares it in foul ground. Jurgen on the chase. We'll watch it go into the crowd. Let's count at 1-1. Favor trying to make this a 1-2-3 inning as he gets the swing and miss from Ryan to put the count at 1-2. It's been back-to-back fun goes, but Chili Pepper defense doing a great job as 1-2 gets the cut and a rip. Jacob Favor is out of the 7th. Quickly you see the confetti fly. Excellent work here in the top half of the inning. We'll take a break. 20-14 our score. Peppers up by 6, trying to add to that total. When we return, hear from you two.
So here at Titan Auto and Tire, we're a full care automotive repair center, full maintenance items anywhere from an oil change, state inspection, and also full engine replacement. Titan Auto is different because of our customer service mainly. I mean, we have some of the best trained and qualified techs in the area. Our 3 main focuses are customer safety, customer service, and community. Knowing that you're going to put them first and it's not about the dollar.
Bottom of the 7th. 6-run ball game as we enter the concluding stages of this cosmic affair. Peppers and Mojis. And as we enter the bottom of the 7th, means we have a pitching change. New pitcher coming in for the Mojis. McKay Johnson, the tall right-hander, will take over.
McKay Johnson, tall indeed, stands at 6'6", 215 pounds from Dallas, Georgia. Last played college ball at BYU.
He'll face Brett Fick to start. First pitch he sees is downstairs for ball number 1. Next pitch on the way and rides Fick inside. 2-0 now the count. Trying to find the strike zone here against Fick as he swings and fouls this one down the third base line. Brett Fick here today is 1 for 3. He had 2 fun go attempts. He was unsuccessful in both as he grounds this one third base off the glove of Vasquez once again, recovers, fires, and safe is Fick. Vasquez did the best he could, a good accurate throw all the way from third, but Fick runs it out and gets the infield hit.
You can see the frustration from Vasquez. He throws his cowboy hat to the Mojis dugout. He knows he should have made that play, and the Mojis will try to get a 2-for-1 with a double play here.
And after that, he must feel like he's undeserving to wear that hat. Stepping in now for the Chili Peppers, Reese Jurgen. What a game he is having. He is yet to get out. As on the move and throwing into center field, going all the way over. McComber is on his way. He'll head to third. Pinch running for the Chili Peppers. Gets it done on the delayed steal.
And how about this? We had Tucker Perry, who's a pitcher, pinch run last week, and now we have McComber, who's also a pitcher, pinch run for Fick, showing off the Jets as the Glow Mojis bring the infield in.
Think there's any way he tries to steal home?
He could. He possibly could. He doesn't need to with a 6-run lead.
Who says he doesn't need to? This one popped up in the air from Jurgen. Although with how well Reese Jurgen's been hitting at the dish, you might just let him hit, and you could probably have a good shot of scoring based on his bat. 1-2. Jurgen stays alive, gets a piece of Santa Claus, and he's going to quickly apologize because he knows that he wants to stay on the right side of his Christmas list. Santa, though, a tough cookie. All he needs is some cookies and milk to be tough like that. I wonder, thinking on it now, if the phrase tough cookie comes from Santa Claus eating a lot of cookies and being tough, as you just see.
I have no idea. Either way, Jurgen better apologize to Santa so he doesn't get on the naughty list. Now I want cookies.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Let's see if Jurgen can get a cookie to hit here. Johnson trying to get his first out. 1-2, high chopper to short. Vanderpool is there. He'll fire to first, and standing at third base still is McComber. First time that Reese Jurgen has been retired at the dish since Houston. Unbelievable. That ends his stretch of consecutive hits as McKay Johnson gets a big out, number 1.
That ball was hit so high in the air, I thought McComber had a chance to go home, but he decided to stay at third. Very interesting base running strategy by McComber at third.
I think he wants to make it a more entertaining scoring of the run. Max Freeze will be at the dish now. 1-1 the count. Johnson trying to put him away. Keep this scoreless for the Glow Mojis. As Freeze hits this one well, left field line, and it's foul. Man, he has had some good swings here tonight and hasn't been rewarded yet.
He really wants that foul ball, anything goes rule back in the third.
Infield is in for the Glow Mojis. 1-2. Another foul ball, third base side. Camp is on the run to try to get that one, and you can see the vibrant glow that these uniforms are showcasing right now. McKay Johnson trying to get out number 2 here in the 7th. 1-2, Freeze takes a bender. 2-2 now the count. And upstairs, good eye by Freeze. Not frozen up yet. 3-2 from Johnson. Hits this one foul, slicing right field side on the chase and not able to get there. It's Chaz Kirkland. Another foul ball. This is turning into quite the at-bat between Freeze and McKay Johnson.
Freeze will not go away, trying to drive in McComber from third.
No quit. 3-2. Another foul ball. This one in the parking lot. Watch out. Would hate to be a windshield right about now. Luckily, I'm not last time I checked. Keeps the count at 3-2 to Freeze. The pitch, and it hits him right on the hand. And he's going to take that. This is the second game in a row that Max Freeze has been hit by a pitch, and that one's going to be a stinger.
And I believe that got him in the right bicep / forearm area as he's slow to get up. Ouch.
Whatever it is, it won't be as bad as Nolan McCade, who quite literally died on the hit by a pitch, but luckily his teammates were able to resurrect him. We have to hope, though, that Max Freeze is okay here. And it looks like it might be a pinch runner coming in for him, toughening it out, walking back. He'll get on base for the first time today, but will be replaced by a runner at first. It looks like it's going to be Tucker Perry coming in. the man notorious for stealing home plate, will come in to pinch run for the Peppers. Corey Cubano now steps in, runners at the corners. Here's the pitch, takes inside corner for a strike. McCade Johnson starting him off right. 0-1. Swings and hits this one pretty well. Almadova was talking to the crowd. He'll get back into positioning and miss the ball. It drops. Coming into scores McComber. Moving up to second is Perry. And Corey Cubano is aboard.
And I don't know if that was something Almadova wasn't able to see the ball because of the missed rain that's falling here at Shepherd Stadium or because he was talking to the fans. But either way, a play that doesn't go the Glow Mojis' way, and the Chili Peppers take advantage.
Lee will now step in, takes the high cheddar, and falls for the mousetrap. Strike number 1. Johnson fires inside and puts the count at 1-1. Has 2 on, 1 out. Glow Mojis possibly looking for that double play as Lee hits this one well in the air and off the wall. Almadova will field it there. Coming in to score is Tucker Perry. And Jalen Lee, a big RBI here in the bottom of the 7th. The 22nd run of the ball game comes across for the Chili Peppers. Big hit from Lee going the opposite way. We see how much of a factor he is pull side, but using that area and keeping the hitting circus going. Nolan McCade now steps in, had a double his last time up. Looking to get his first RBI of the ball game. Flares this one foul, first base side, and it's quickly 0-2. 0-2, outside. And Johnson really looking for a big strikeout here, and he gets it. A nasty bender away, and Nolan McCade is out on strikes. We'll go back to the top of the order for the Chili Peppers. Rafi Rodriguez at the dish, takes inside for a ball. Rodriguez here tonight has been aboard 3 times. Got on an error his last time up, but it's 2 for 4 on the night. And it always seems like he's looking for that big swing when he's up at the dish. Trying to send this one possibly off the water tower. 1-1. Rodriguez takes, and this one gets away, tells the runners to stay put. Evan Orsic behind the dish now for the Glow Mojis.
Jalen Lee, he was going to head to second, but Cubano stayed at second. He didn't get a good read on the ball. That's why both runners are still at their bases.
So here's the 2-1 and taking off, and the throw, Lee is safe. Oh, that's McComber again. At second base, pinch running once again and has a stolen base. 2-2 now to Rodriguez, grounds it fouled on the first base line. Glow Mojis looking to get out of this one. Need one more strike. Rodriguez pops it up in the air, right field. And Greg Ryan takes it on the infield and makes the catch. That will conclude the 7th. And we will go to the final home run derby. 22-14 is our score. Peppers are up by 8. And they're looking for a big final round to possibly put the dagger in the Glow Mojis.
The Peppers are going
with Corey Cubano. And the Glow Mojis look to be going with Brantley Cutler. This should be a fun one, Jared.
Indeed it should. We know the power that Cutler has for the Glow Mojis. Cutler has had some good rounds in the home run derby, but he needs a bunch to come back into this one for the Glow Mojis. He's going to have to do something out of the extraordinary for the Glow Mojis.
Well, it'll be Cubano to get us started. Has an 8-run lead, trying to add some insurance here in the final round. And he is underway. First swing in the air, left center, and off the wall. But this one belted to right. That one a little bit short. It's been some good swings for Cubano, but looking to send the first one out of here. This one, good line drive, right center, and he has his first off the scoreboard. Cubano has one. Has 25 seconds to work with. 20 seconds now. Has his second, looking for another. Cubano hits this one well. If it's fair, it's gone, and it is off the water tower. He seems to be in a groove now to close it out. Looking for the buzzer beater, and he's got it. That's a great round for Corey Cubano. 3 home runs, and the Peppers are up by 11, and Corey Cubano might have put the dagger into the Glomoji side.
Corey Cubano getting some insurance runs for the Chili Peppers. And now Brantley Cutler, he's going to have the home run derby of his life. The most home runs in a home run derby was by Chili Peppers' Jalen Lee. He had 9 in one round. Cutler needs to do that and then some to make this even close.
This could get wild. Cutler is the man to do it, and the 45 seconds have started right now. He sends one in the air center field. He's going to need a couple in that trajectory to try to get this one out of here. The one in center is just a bit short. Cutler's looking for a big drive. This one hit well in the air center field, but a little bit short once again. Peppers on the verge, 25 seconds to go for Brantley Cutler at the dish. Trying to find at least one out of here. Chili Peppers are getting hype. They're trying to take the final game here at Shepherd Stadium on the tour. 9 seconds to go. Cutler has one, needs $1 million though to try to win this ball game. Last swing will not be enough, and the Peppers win it over the Glomojis. Your final score, Peppers 25, Glomojis 15. Dancing around home plate, Peppers add to their season series lead. They now lead on the Cosmic Baseball Tour 8-6. And it was a dominant game for them once we turned from the day portion into the Cosmic portion. Their offense came alive and are able to crush the Glomojis here on this Friday night.
The Chili Peppers take the Shepherd Stadium Series 5 out of 6 and now lead the season series 8-6. But they are looking to continue this in a couple weeks in Massachusetts because they are down 3-1 in tour spots as of right now, including losing the last 2 at Nashville and in Sugar Land.
Well, that'll do it for this Cosmic Baseball Tour in 2025 for Shepherd Stadium, but still 6 more games to go, 3 more tour stops to go, a lot more excitement for Cosmic Baseball. And for those following this amazing journey, we will see you all in Massachusetts in a couple of weeks. This tour will continue to get exciting, and as Jared mentioned, the Glomojis have amazing success on the road. Peppers will be trying to fight them off, and there will be a trophy on the line. You don't want to miss it. And of course, we'll have all the coverage for you free right here on YouTube. But for us here tonight, huge thank you to our director and producer, Madison Mosello, as well as myself, Jacob Maurer, alongside Jared Vinecourt. We thank you so much for joining us here on this Friday night and all season long at Shepherd Stadium on YouTube. Signing off for now and hoping that you have a great rest of your Friday night. Peppers win it over the Glomojis 25-15. So long and good night from Shepherd Stadium.